Go, Stormy, go. Go, Stormy, go. Break it down. Break it down. Throw it back. Oh, my God. Hi. Hello. Welcome to Pokemans. Yeah, we have a lot more time on the schedule these days. It's like I actually have time. What are we playing this week? We're playing Pokemon today. We're playing Hyrule Warriors on Wednesday. We're doing Ocarina of Time Randomizer with Akira Dolce on Friday. You know the deal for real. Yeah. I think it's the first day in a long time where I can do a full Pokemon Legends stream. I want to get more. I want to just like brace through this game at this point, honestly. I shouldn't rush too much. I'm going to be under leveled. But hey, I'm just going to have fun with it, yo. I'm at that point. I'm probably gonna finish this next year if I'm all on it, in all honesty. But I'm having fun with it. I think it's pretty well done. Like, say what you will about it, but honestly, it's one of the most polished games out of Pokemon in recent times. Is that a high bar? I don't know. But it's fun. Let's play. Da-da-da-da. Oh, that's right. The DLC came out for this game, didn't it? Wow. Oh, this music actually feels pretty Christmassy if you ask me. What were we doing? Oh yeah, we have to look for the fighting type gym leader's sister. Gym leader rank up, whatever you call it. That's what it is. Jeez, there's so many side missions that I just have not been doing. Hey, you want to do one just for fun? I mean, they don't take too much time. Give us Switch 2 for $300 on Black Friday and I'd be excited. Sure thing. I mean, that'd be very nice. It would. I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon. And I'm hoping people realize that, like, I don't think that's a Nintendo greed thing. I mean, I'm not gonna deny that Nintendo is greedy, but like, Switch 2 was never gonna be $300. Not when they're still selling Switch 1 OLED for $350. And it's just like, I've said this a million times, when the Valve Steam machine comes out, I think that'll be like the kick in the pants to people to be like, oh, hardware is actually just expensive now, right? Like, the PS5 has been out for 5 years and they raised the price. Not just tariffs, just like, have you seen the price of RAM? It's insane. I have like I have 16 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM in my old computer at my parents' house. And like, I looked up, like, what are the prices of RAM right now? I'm gonna look it up right now. 16 gigabytes DDR4, old freaking RAM. 16 gigabytes DDR4 costs like $90, $100 I'm seeing over here. I paid like, what, $20 back then? This is insane. 32 gigabytes of RAM costing like hundreds of dollars. Don't even ask me about 64 gigabytes. It's like $700 for the RAM by itself. It's insane. I hate AI. Freaking OpenAI bought all the RAM. We're just never gonna upgrade our computers, y'all. The legendary yoga masters. One circle among the 5 where the clock points to 12. Okay, this is too much thinking for me. There was a riddle in this. I thought it was gonna escort a Slurpuff or something. I refuse to your request. I'm sorry. How about you, kid? Do you have something besides a word puzzle for me? Lex Luthor stole 40 cakes, and that's bad. Kakuna! Oh, I thought I needed to bring her a Kakuna. Do you want to battle? Sure. Okay. Just, maybe the key is I'm supposed to let her win. Feel bad for your Canadian friends that have to pay $6.30 Canadian for a Switch 2. I mean, yeah, that is... If you do the exchange rate, that is... I believe that's like the same price. Like, it's a higher number, but also, like... That's just how things cost. If anything, it feels like it would be cheaper, because like, don't they have higher taxes over there? So if that's like the final price, probably not the final price, actually. Wonderful. Double check these numbers at the start of the new year. I'm hoping that at least Valve like reveals the price of the Steam Machine, just so people can stop speculating about it. That's the real thing that I'm like getting a little tired of in like all my YouTube feed. My YouTube feed is just pretty much all videos like, I figured out the price of the Steam Frame, I figured out the price of the Steam Machine. I'm like, you figured out the cost of the parts. They're literally just copying all the other videos that like broke down the parts costs. So it's like, they're all derivative, but at the same time, like, they're all reaching the same conclusion. Steam Machine's probably gonna cost like $800. It's like $600 to $800. Maybe $500 at the very least if they're trying to be like razor thin margins, but I don't think that Valve really operates that way. Like, if you look at how Valve has priced stuff like the Steam Deck, they do not sell at a loss. So what's likely gonna happen is they're probably gonna sell the Steam Machine for like $600, maybe $550, something like that. And I think that makes sense. I think that's fair. You're real strong. My Kakuna must have learned a lot from that battle. They all gain experience when they die. Oh wait, it worked. Wow. Oh no! Oh no! My Kakuna evolved into a Beedrill. You should have pressed B! At this rate, she didn't press B! This is good news, Mark. We can be bees. Do. You can live for 30 years. You can live as a pet. A pet? A pet. This is good news. Da-da. Hey, that dude looks just like a bee. You have to view your party Pokemon and select evolve to trigger evolution. That's true, actually. Wait a minute, what? I can't believe that the game actually lampshaded the fact that Pokemon don't automatically evolve in this game. That's funny, actually. I don't know, I'm just futzing about. You need to heal. What are we doing? What are we doing? We are looking for the sister who is missing and has frickin' the fighting dude's phone because his fists are so powerful, he punches holes in his phone screens. This is canon. This is what he said. I did not make that up. Burn heal. No, poison heal. Where are we going? What are we doing? Up here. The Looker Bureau. That's right, we gotta find a detective. It's funny there's so much Discord about Switch 2 keycards, but barely anyone talking about Steam Machine digital. Well, I mean, people expect PC games to be digital. The discourse, oh my god, he's tall. The discourse is just, you know, the fact that Switch 2 keycards are like going to die eventually. It's just funny to me that people care about that now, when like there are so many other Switch 1 games and PS5 games. Not everyone. Some people are under the impression that it's like most, but it's not most, it's just a lot. But there's just like been games that are just basically keys on a disc for a long time, and people have not like cared up until now. They've only started caring when like Nintendo puts it on the front of the box and like calls it out and puts it on a console with like not much storage. But for some reason, the part that people say they care about is the fact that the download servers are gonna go down. But like the Wii download servers are still up, so who knows when that's gonna happen. I do agree that it sucks it's gonna happen, but I don't. At that point, like, if you're worried about that, you sell off your games like right before Nintendo announces, because they will announce. They'll probably announce, but I expect it. You know what's gonna be really funny in like 30 years if Nintendo actually does take down the download servers for Switch 2 keycards. They'll probably announce it, and then people will like just scramble to sell their copies of Switch 2 keycard games, and then they'll be like really, really cheap on the market. And then you could use that as the opportunity to be like, oh yeah, I got Yakuza 0 Director's Cut for $5. Man, hey, you know, if anything, that might be a good thing. You just gotta wait 30 years and then the game will be super cheap. Wow. But, yeah. Game console hardware is just so hard to price right now. That's the long and short of it.
Hello there, Manok. What brings you here?
Well met once again, Manok. As I mentioned before, I'm searching for my sister, Gwen. But this detective says she cannot help me.
No, what I said was that I can't help you without more to go on than she's missing. I'm happy to help you look for your sister, but I need you to answer my questions.
Ah, I understanding. Ask me anything. I'll answer to the best of my ability.
Where does your sister like to go when she's not at home or at the dojo?
That would be City Hall.
City Hall? I see. Your sister certainly has a unique interest, doesn't she? Well then, maybe we can find some clues as to your sister's whereabouts if we go there.
Understood. I am on it.
You're thinking about the episode of Power Rangers. Billy had an existential crisis. He got a B on his test, and he had to fight a bee monster. Good news.
He just left?
I guess that's helping.
If Mimi was feeling better, it could search for his sister using his telepathy. Oh well. I could use your help, Manok. We're waiting for you in the Joan district. Let's work together to protect the peace of Lumiose. Wow.
Do not look in that thing's ears.
Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow.
One of these days, Emma will exist outside of a cutscene. For whatever reason, I can't say. I still need to figure out how you're supposed to, like, take a picture for your profile pic. Hold on, let me see if that's a thing I can do. Oh, you can change your eyes too. Oh, this is different. What is the sleepiest looking one? That one. What? What? How have I not seen this before? Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Maybe I did see this. I just didn't, like, notice. Like, you didn't get that many options at the beginning of the game? Dark circles, let's go! Sleepy, 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 sleepy. Dun da 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 da. Change photo. Oh, I see. Okay. But like, it's not going to be based on the cutscene anymore at that point. I'll retake it. A nice lit area. Woo, woo. What is that? I'll take a picture with that. Ew. How do I zoom? There's got to be a way to zoom, right? I would appreciate if my Talonflame's wings did not get in the picture. Thank you very much. Wonderful. Doot, 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 doot. Gross. Dang it, they got me again!
Someone get me out of here, please! Just have a Pokemon hit this thing with a powerful move, not even the general.
Someone's wrapped up in Pokemon webbing. Rose. Alright, you asked for it. Change moves. Oh, you mean like strong move. Not strong enough? You want a strong move. My goodness. Freaking strength check over here. Crunch it. What do you mean, move power? Will it say? Is there just like a power check? Does there need to be something at least power 100? I don't have anything. Liquidation. I kind of like Aqua Jet. It's so fast. What is literally the strongest move I have on any of my Pokemon? Oh, we have Psychic now. Let's go. And I have Calm Mind. 90. Alright, buddy. You want strong move, you get strong move. Just don't come to me crying when you are in pain. I don't seem to have any moves that are that strong. Unless in my satchel? Sort. I cannot sort by power. Alright, well, you're just gonna have to stay in there. I'm sorry. I've exhausted the amount of time I'm willing to spend on that quest. Let's go. Chunku. That's me! What's up, Calamity Kaiju? How's it going? How's life? I know how life is. I hope it's getting better. I hope you can relax. You definitely had a hard day today. Man. Ohio! You don't live in Ohio, do you? I know you don't, but you know, I'm not gonna reveal that on stream. Or did I? Ohio gozaimasu! Omedetou! And congratulations!
Emma, Manok, I looked all over, but Gwyn's not here either.
That's to be expected, Ivor. For now, let's canvass the area and gather information about Gwyn. Manok, I'd appreciate your help with interviewing people around City Hall.
Wonderful.
She's here! She's real! You know what we must do. There's no way to crouch, is there? It's just like that Magic the Gathering guy who just like took all the pictures. There you go. Perfect. Look, look, look. I'm not the first person to do that. You know that's to be true. Don't you talk to me about originality. Do you have information? Found her! I don't think you found the person I'm looking for. I don't even know what Gwyn looks like. Ba, ba, ba. Maybe the newsstand person will know. I want a moo moo milk. Da, 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 da.
Wonderful.
Oh, we're just chilling. We're just playing video games. We're having a fun time. We're enjoying life. That girl. That girl at the cafe had such a cute bag. I should have asked her where she got it. Girl at the cafe? Well, you know, that's the only lead I have. Alright then. Alright then. There's that cafe in it. They're not gonna tell me where the cafe is. Is this the hint? Is she looking at where the cafe would be? La fin justifie les moyens. That's ominous. The end justifies the means. Look, I'm traumatized by that phrase ever since frickin' that dude from Ace Attorney 5. What was his name? Augustine Means or something? Yes. Yes. Well, I might not be able to see Gwyn from up here, but I'll at least see where the cafe might be. Unless it's a rooftop cafe. Ivor. Ivor's iconic. Look at those muscles. Win for the Fist of Justice. Oh, you mean that girl who's always here? Yeah, she gets called in to deal with all the complaints lodged by folks near their dojo about how loud their training sessions are. I hear she often heads to a cafe off Centrico Plaza with a friend after she's done here at City Hall. Finally, the first person to say something useful.
Find any leaves or not?
We should check that cafe food truck.
It matches what I heard too. It sounds like she left for Centrico Plaza with somebody. For our next move, I suggest we investigate the food truck at that location.
Understood. I am on it.
I know he's worried about his sister, but must he go rushing off like that each time? I suppose that's how it is with family. Anyway, we should hurry after him.
Excuse me, what did you say? Did you say the family? Did I not make a button for that? Did I not actually make a button for that? Seriously? No fighting. Anyway. What's going on? Why am I being texted at work at 9 p.m.? Excuse me. Anyway. The Trico Plaza, you say?
Wonderful. Manok, there's no sign of Gwyn here either.
Again, we need to ask around to learn more? Well, if it isn't our local detective, the usual fire blast roast for you today? I'm in the mood for something else. I'll take one flamethrower roast. And any information you have on a certain missing girl to go.
I'm sorry, the information is only here for dine-in. Wow.
Ooh, am I getting questioned here? I'll spill. Helping out with an investigation seems fun.
What, you just tap your phones together, NFC?
Her? Yeah, I've seen her. She came by earlier with that Dynamo girl.
With Canary?
Any idea who that could be, Manok?
Canary? Terragon?
Those two seem like polar opposites, but perhaps opposites attract, as they say.
Your Honor, they were dating. Your Honor, they were roommates. I like this clearly Heinz ketchup.
Ivor, do you know if your sister is so close to Canary from Dynamo?
The name isn't ringing any bells. Where can I go to meet this Canary?
You just had a promotion match against Canary, didn't you, Manok? Where was it?
It is the construction place.
Racine Construction, eh? I'm on it.
I should not have said that out loud. Now he's gonna go off.
There he goes again. I'll be back later to grab that coffee. What? But we already got it started.
Yeah, it'll just be cold. It's fine.
We should hurry to Racine Construction too. Come on, Manok.
She's gonna walk away. Naruto ran away? I didn't know she was Aegis from Persona.
We certainly hope to see you again soon.
Okay, did I never see Emma's running animation before and notice that it's a freaking Naruto run? Wow. I like this floating, what is that? Is that like a ketchup cup? Why is it like floating? Oh, it's a salt shaker. I thought it was like 2 cups. It is very hard to see the glass. Like I think it's there? I actually think it's just 2 floating cups. Huh. Oh, one of them is floating. Pokeball, go! What else am I doing these days? Talking about how I'm learning chess. I mean, that's not super exciting unless I decide to play it. Does anybody know of any streamers who stream chess? I'm sure they have to exist. I mean, like, now that I've been looking up chess strategies online, I get like... What's this? I get like so many videos on chess moves and strategies on YouTube. Like, oh, how to perform the smothered mate. How to Budapest Gambit. How to freaking Wowie Zowie Guambo Combo. They have streams on chess.com. Maybe. I've never really checked. I've just gone straight to playing a game. Hell, I could just like play a game. I could play a game during an ad break and just like show people how bad I am at chess.
It would seem there's no sign of Gwyn here either.
Who are you? Hey, what's the big idea? Don't just go around telling randos where to find me. This massive meathead barged in out of nowhere yelling, "Where's Glenn?" so loud and nearly had a heart attack on screen. He's lucky passing here. That would have been an all-out brawl. Sorry, Canary. We promise we won't reveal your location to anyone else, but we need your help. We're looking for someone named Gwyn. This gentleman is her older brother. Thanks, Detective Obvious, but like I said, G-Bolt ain't here.
G-Volt?
Still, I love a quiz, so I'll tell you what. Try guessing. If you're close, maybe I'll tell you what I know.
Please, you simply must tell me where she is.
Back off, big guy. You're creeping me out. Ever heard of personal space?
I mean, she's a little crass, but like, to be fair, a strange big man just like broke into her house. So,
I hope you'll take my refusal to back down as proof of how worried I am about Gwyn.
Mute it, muscle bag! If you're so worried, then stop paying more attention to what she gets up to. Oh, right. Manok, I almost forgot you were here.
What is with that clap animation?
If you finally decided to join the Kinetic crew, I guess I could give you a hint. But not until I get my revenge for our last battle. How else I'm gonna heal my wounded ego? In that case, why not have a rematch now? If Manok wins, you tell us where we should look for Wind. Not sure how a fancy detective got caught up in this family fetch quest, but I'm in and I'll win. Just to warn you, I've upped my game since last time. You ready to lose?
Aw. I did not expect to fight her again. I kind of just fought her.
Seriously?
Why? I don't have my team right. My team was not prepared for this. My team was prepared for fighting types. Can I sort? Can I, like, sort all my Pokemans? Bum bum doo 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 boo boo doo 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 da la doo boo boo doo 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 doo. I don't think much of my naturally caught Pokemon are like even high enough level. Oh, I'll try what I got.
Bring it on! No mercy this time! I'm going in for the overkill! Don't you stream Tetris?
At least make, like, I don't know, Tetris puns. You're challenged by Canary of Dynamo. Alright, we got the setup going. Calm Mind. We got Magical Leaf. We got Dazzling Gleam. We got Psychic. Wonderful. Wait, Calm Mind wears off? I guess when you're like encouraged to stay in the fight, I guess they just keep you in. Fine, sure, that makes sense. Can I at least paralyze heal on here? Wonderful. Ludwig sometimes streams chess on Twitch. I am familiar with that game, with that name. Ow. Why are you so fast? Oh. I cheesed it. I saved Gardevoir at the last second. Wait, you have fairy type moves. You died. Okay. Cool. Whoa, you ice moves. Oh, wow. You missed. Well, I would like my Gumi to get EXP at least. Oh, why did I call mine? Boop-a-da-boop. I forget she has her own theme song. Woo! Pretty good. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I just realized that's her ace Pokemon. It only just got sent out.
And I'm playing around! Electrons, let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution!
Alright, that's a thing. Forgot about Mega Evolution a little bit. Right, kind of the gimmick of the entire game. Can you tell it's been a while since I played this? Got freaking J-pop blasted in the background. If I had known that Gumi was one level away from evolving, I would have done that sooner. Alright, we might as well full restore it. Ow. That's right. That's right. You can't hurt me. I'm in the middle of a cutscene. I think that literally just canceled out the move it was gonna use. I don't like that. Woo! Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. It only took how many items?
You trashed my whole team! Even Electros? Again?
Literally, she was the last story battle. They just had me do it again. Da 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 da. Bum ba da dum da da dum da 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 da. Dude, I don't know why my coworkers are working at like 9 p.m. Are they allowed to say that? Say what? Wait, what did they say? Did they just swear again? They probably just swore again, didn't they? It's fine. 18 plus mature stream.
Yeesh, what's wrong with you? You're not supposed to get stronger than me!
I don't know why my coworkers are working at like 9 p.m., but they're like... one of my coworkers is just like fresh out of college, Gen Z, and he's just chatting like, oh, chat, are we cooked? When like something wasn't working. And then my other coworker is like, oh, I got it, I fixed it. And he's like, poggers. Like right in the work chat. I love it. I love it. Let's go. Now I don't feel as cringe anymore.
What's with you? You're not supposed to get stronger than me! Whatever. You don't know about G-Volt, yeah? She's been a Kinetic since way back, so we're pretty close. Sometimes we hang out and play games together and stuff. We collab on stream, you know? Like, we do randomizers and challenge runs, yeah, that kind of stuff. I'm totally a streamer. In one game sesh, she mentioned how she's looking for some spot that could be all hers. A place that can't be found in the world. Oh, she traveled to another dimension.
She got stuck in VR chat.
What? That doesn't make sense. All I know is what I heard. That G-Volt. All I know is what I heard. That G-Volt wanted to go where X, Y, and Z axes don't meet up. Whatever that means. And she was going on about needing to beat a Pokemon whose type her partner is weak to. Last I heard, she was headed to some fountain depicting a Pokemon like that, so she could at least imagine how she beat in her head. A fountain? Now we're getting somewhere.
Was it Giratina?
Ivor, do you know which Pokemon your sister has as her partner?
Of course, that would be Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. Its types are Ghost and Fire.
That fountain seems like a pretty important clue, Manok. Which fountain depicts a Pokemon that Gwyn Chandelure would struggle with, I wonder?
Oh, Cloudster, probably. But also maybe a fairy type?
Yes, Cloudster is a water-type Pokemon, isn't it? And Chandelure is a fire-type, which makes it weak to water-type.
I know how types work.
Great, so we should look for a Cloudster, yes? I'm on it.
Look, I appreciate the game, like, teaching me these things in, like, dialogue. But teach the, like, harder to remember ones. Water and fire. Teach, like, oh, fairy type is good against ghost.
Has anyone started to think that G-Volt might just want some alone time? I'd probably need space if I had to deal with a brother like Ivor.
A lot of space. Okay, Kanari, the more you talk, the more you're, like, canceling yourself. So please do not.
Knowing that dimwit, he's probably headed to a wild zone now to look for an actual Cloudster. Don't worry, it's my duty to protect the peace in Lumios, and that's exactly what I plan to do. Come on, Manok! Let's hurry over to the Cloudster found in the blue Sector 7.
Okay.
Ivor, wait! It's the Cloudster fountain!
You're liking the more involved story stuff in this game. I'm liking that it seems more personable. Like, Pokemon games traditionally have just been like, go here, do this event, go there, do that event. And it's just like, city after city, you never really get to like live in the world and learn the characters that are there. Here, you're just like living your day-to-day life. It actually feels like you're actually living with these people. Or around them. Alright, how do I activate this Holovator? A Zaptastic Pokemon. Foxer!
El maestro pollo Pokemon.
I'm not a teacher. Real talk, why are teachers maestro in Spanish, Fokuzu? Like, doesn't that mean like master? I always think about freaking Mucha Lucha. I love that show as a kid. I freaking love that show to bits. It was always funny to me that the voice actor for Ricochet was I think the same dude who voiced Max in a Goofy movie. Or something like that. Sligoo. And there's that one teacher that's like Maestra del Mundo. And it sounds like Master of the World, but it just means Teacher of the World. Ooh. I have an electric type. That work? Spark it. It does work. I'm pretty sure that's not safe. Is that an OSHA violation? That the platform itself conducts enough electricity to activate the power source? Better wear rubber shoes when I go on this thing. Wonderful. Ooh. I am now a different person. I have teleported. That means that every atom of my being has been deconstructed and now reconstructed by the atoms around me. Therefore, I am no longer the same person. Most of the story stuff happens as you go from one place to the next. Here, it's more akin to flesh out RPGs that are trying to tell a story. Yeah, it's a little more, for lack of a better term, maybe modern. It's more like character-driven, rather than just like event-driven, which just feels more natural. Whether or not it's better is a whole thing entirely. Yep. I love that move. It's really satisfying. Where are we going? I was trying to teleport to the salon.
Wonderful.
The sun is getting low. Get low, 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 low. I like how this world has holograms and nobody like bats an eye. Like that's just the thing. Like, did other Pokemon games have holograms that I don't remember? I don't remember.
Emma, Manok, I only see a fountain here. There's no sign of Gwyn anywhere.
So you don't have any idea where Gwyn might be in this area then? But this must be the right place. There's the Cloudster fountain like Kanari told us. Well, Manok, do you think we'll find Gwyn somewhere around here? I don't know. You're unsure? We don't have any other leads to go on. The process of elimination, this should be the place. But if so, where could Gwyn be hiding? This place is just an empty square.
Why does that fountain at the bottom look like you could hide in there?
Let's see, there was something about a place where the X, Y, and Z axis didn't meet. Yes, of course. The X-axis is horizontal, the Y-axis is vertical, and the Z-axis is death.
Well, you know, depending on what program you're using, Blender might do it differently.
Which means we're still likely starting from the right place. I'm guessing our X-axis is correct. Now we need to adjust our Y-axis. Once we do that, we'll be on the right track to find Gwyn.
You mean we should go down into the sewers? But there's all this water in the way. What would your approach be, Manok? I drink all the water.
Drink all of it? No, I wouldn't suggest that.
I don't know. I'm kind of thirsty. Pokemon X and Y and holograms. Oh, that would explain why they're here. I forgot. It's been so long since I played X and Y. Don't you even think about it, Ivor. Dang it, I was hoping he would do it.
Well, I've trained my body to accomplish feats such as this. With some effort, I imagine I could.
I said no! You'll make yourself sick doing that!
Damn.
I still drink it. I still drink all the water. Oh no, I made a mistake. I can't skip this fast. I vaporized the water. A legendary Pokemon might have a fire type move hot enough. I'd stop the water. Fine. Hydrate. Thank you. Glug, glug, glug.
Stop the water? That sounds like a tall order.
The skills I've honed in the Feast of Justice can surely help us solve this problem. Aha! I have it! I'll just smash the fountain.
That's property damage.
That would cause the water to shoot upward, yes? Then the water pooling below will drain away.
I don't know if that's how that works.
Yes, a perfect solution. Go, Phalanx! Use!
Stop right there! You can't just destroy city property!
What is that thing that Team Rocket says? Well, this is public property, and we're the public. Therefore, this is our property.
Honestly, I can see why people complain about the Fist of Justice taking things too far. Well, you might be onto something, Ivor. Maybe we can stop the water from flowing somehow.
Then I shall use my martial arts after all, and...
Manok, I have an idea. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam and bring it back here. If we freeze the fountain's nozzles to stop the flow of the water that's filling the pool below it and empty into the sewer,
I feel like it'd just back up.
then we can investigate.
I don't know. I feel like that would still cause issues. Can I use Ice Fang instead? I mean, it's icy. This has gotta be specifically Ice Beam. What do I even have that would know Ice Beam? Oh my god, this is such a weird requirement. It's like you just have to know their movesets at that point. You have to know what Pokemon would, like, learn it. Like, you can look it up online, sure. I was just hoping there was a way that I could just have it already. If there's any Pokemon I have that would learn it, it's probably Vanillite. Unless it's a TM. Do I have a TM? I have Ice Punch. Ice Fang. Oh, this is babe. Oh, this is problem. Spy is not our spy. In Pokemon Legends ZA, Vanillite will learn Ice Beam at level 36. Cool. Blade only knows because you were watching a friend attempt a Nuzlocke. Oh, perfect. Wonderful. Literally have not played in so long. Are any of these close to level 36? Got one at level 21. Close enough. Wolf, welcome on in. How you doing? How's life? How's the universe? How's Cyberpunk? How far are you getting in that game? Pretty far? You having fun? Hope it's been a fun time. I'm glad that it got ported to the Nintendo Switch 2, and the performance is, like, okay. I just wish it ran a little bit better. And I have an excuse to play it some more. Wow. You know, how lazy am I gonna be? Am I just gonna give this Vanillite a bunch of candy? Probably. I hate to waste it on him. It's not wasting, it's required. I don't think it's gonna get to level 36 anytime soon. Bum. If I use 10 of my rare candies, it will get to level 36, but I'm not gonna waste my rare candies on that. No, I'm just gonna, like, fight with it, I guess. Hey, good excuse to just go, like, grind, I suppose. Cyberpunk, and the Phantom Liberty. I hear the DLC is really good. Waiting on a phone call. In the game or in real life? Either way, hope you're having a nice night. Thanks for the raid. How's it going, everybody? Everything in here is like good against ice types. Alright, I'll just do this instead. Oh, Gibble! Gibble, Gibble! Yeah, boy! Oh, man. As much as I have to choose, like, one dragon type. I can't just have a team of all dragon types. Who do I think I am? Claire? Lance Bass. In-game, night has been well. Yeah! Am I enjoying Zia? I am! It's a fun game. Honestly, it's one of the most just like time-respecting Pokemon games in a long time. I remember like before people started like specifically ragging on Pokemon games for like the graphics and or like the game quality. In the Pokemon Sun Moon era, people are just like, oh, please, I know how to play Pokemon. Just let me play without the tutorials. Just let me get into the game. ZA? Like, yes, it still has a lot of text. Oh my god, no. Oh my god, no. Oh my god, no. You know what? I will fight. Your giant Totodile hat, it's so funny. Ooh, we got that camera up. Nice. Big boy. This is a really fun game. It's like the most polished Pokemon game in a long time. And I like how it's like different. It's not just Pokemon Arceus again. It's not just every other Pokemon game again. They're trying things, and I think that's the most important thing for Pokemon to do. What does Vanillish evolve into? I know there's... No, this is Vanillite. And then it evolves into Vanillish. And then it evolves into... Vanilla evolves. It evolves into Vanillux. Let me double check. Vanillite learns Ice Beam at level 40, but in ZA... in Wild Zone 12, it will already know it. I don't even have Wild Zone 12 yet. Do I? I haven't unlocked that. Oh, I have! Well, heck, why am I, like, leveling up one? Oh, man, I feel like I've just wasted effort. I mean, it can't hurt to try. Well, sorry I've used all my candy on you. I don't feel upset. I was like trying to use my bird to fly, and I'm like, wait, you don't need that in this game. When does it evolve into Vanilla Ice? When you give it a music history class. You still don't like the idea of an ice cream Pokemon. Well, the ice cream Pokemon doesn't like you. Unfortunately. That's why you have to befriend it. You should evolve into different flavors. That'll be like the regional variants. I wish there was a... it's one of those things where it's kind of a shame. Oh, hi, Ghastly. What are you doing out here? You're not in the wild zone. Look how icy that place is. It's one of those things where it's like, because Alola was the first game with regional variants, they're all very like set in stone as to what they can be. But I wish there was a regional variant of Vanillite that was just shave ice in Alola. If we ever do a return to Alola, which will happen, the fact we're on remakes to like, we're at the point where we have remakes of freaking Delibird. Oh, where did you go? What? That was weird. The next remakes will be Gen 5. That would mean Gen 6 remakes are just after that. Your Numel seems to be in trouble. Sherbet Pokemon. My Numel's been frozen to a solid block of ice. It's frozen solid! We were taking a walk in the wild zone, and when suddenly we got caught in the middle of a bunch of wild Pokemon fighting each other. Numel got hit with 10 ice beams. Oh no. An ice heal didn't work? I think your Numel's dead. I'm sorry. There's nothing we could do. We tried everything we could. And it worked! Well, I don't have movers that good, I'm sorry. Flame Wheel? This is actually a problem. Change moves. We have Brave Bird now? 120. Alright, alright. Oh, sorry, I tried. Level 35 Vanillite. We've got Snow Runts. Rude. You want 4 times weak against fire? You got 4 times weak against fire. You asked for it. Level 36? Yes. You will do nicely. Whatever. Go, my ice cream. You're not an alpha, are you? No, you're normal. That Obama Snow over there is an alpha. Gotta be careful I don't aggro that one. Oh, you broke out? Grindin', grindin', grindin'. That Numel's definitely dead. There's just Machokes hanging out over here. Delibirds run away. Jesus Christ. Don't run at me like that. Don't run at me like that. I think my Talonflame is dying just from Brave Bird. It's a good move. I need to go buy more items at the Pokemon Center. I'm using all of my healings. Alright, I'm not leaving this area without a Delibird. Oh, it just runs away. hold up. Wait a minute. I'm gonna check that vanilla I just got. You know Ice Beam. Perfect.
Wonderful.
Deli, deli, deli bird. Where is the deli bird? How are you supposed to get down there? Oh, you go through the sewer. Oh, the aggro crag. I forgot what that Pokemon is called because I remember I just named it aggro crag. That's the problem when you rename all your Pokemon like it's a Nuzlocke. I forget the actual names of Pokemon. I'm getting old. I used to know all of them. I used to know all 151. At least 150 or more to see. To be a Pokemon master is my destiny. Icebergmon. Silly, that's a Digimon. Give me my Pokeballs. Oh, you do collect dropped Great Balls. I thought it was literally just Pokeballs. Well, good. No reason to just buy regular Pokeballs. Do 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 do. I have so much money. I guess no reason to be stingy, huh? Wow, 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 wow.
Wonderful.
I do miss when there are a bunch of NPCs in the Pokemon Center, just like hanging out, talking about their Pokemon. I mean, they're just next to the Pokemon Center now, but it's something about being in a place of rest, you know? Like being in an inn. Badooby doot. 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 Why did I throw a great ball at it? I need to check my Mega Shards every now and then, because I think I keep maxing out on them. Badooty doot. Badooty doot. 673. Do it! Wow. I still feel like that did damage that is irreparable.
Marvelously done, Manok. Look, all the water is draining to the sewers.
I just started. Wow, there actually is a path down there. How is it not all gross and moldy?
As long as the fountain stays frozen, we won't need to worry about getting flooded.
This is where we die.
Quick then, let's search the sewers.
Do you think the modelers just like took the smudge tool in Blender and then used it to make Ivor's hair just like at random? Just like whoop, whoop, whoop. And they're like, oh, this hair is like facing an awkward direction. Just keep it like that. It's fine. He looks like a peeled banana.
I shall go on ahead. Quickly, let's search the sewers.
If the water has been flowing well, moss and algae don't have a chance to grow. True, but the fact that it's clearly designed so that it can stop probably means it stops from now and then.
Ivor certainly doesn't waste time once he knows where he's going, does he? We should head in too, Manok.
That's his personality, I suppose. I'm getting flashbacks to Pokemon Sword and Shield where, like, the one problem I have with that game, the one specific problem I have with that game is how, like, we learn early on that Leon's personality or, like, quirky character trait is that he, like, gets lost really easily. And it never comes up. It's never important in any way, shape, or form. Like, you think they're setting up for, like, time and time again, it'll be like, oh, Leon's gonna help defeat the giant Pokemon. And it's like, oh, no, he's not going to make it because he gets lost. We're gonna have to do it for him. No, it just gets defeated off camera. Off screen. Okay. Sure. Why not? Ba-da-da-da. You know, I should probably train a Staryu so it can become a Starmie. Just so I can have a Mega Starmie. I don't intend to have a Mega Starmie, but it would be very funny. Beebity boop. The sewers. Just like Zoro, always getting lost. Oh my god. I never knew sewers could be so beautiful, but also it probably stinks in here.
These sewers were built a very long time ago.
There are wild Pokemon about, so be on your guard. Who knows how they get in here? They get flushed down the toilet. Wild Pokemon, you say? But will Gwen be safe down here then? I don't know. If she was here up until now, she's probably drowned.
That's why we're trying to find her.
Understood. I am on it.
There he goes again. Come on, we should help him look for Gwen, Manok.
Buff boy.
Watch out for wild Pokemon.
You that buff after carrying packages all day, Kaiju? Okay, you can tell me. Oh, bat! Bat! I want it! I want it! It's my favorite! Come to me! Oh, wow, it worked. Look, I know I'm training a Gumi, but now I want to train a Noibat instead. Doesn't even matter. Sorry, once I knew there was a Noibat in this game, that's my favorite!
Wonderful.
Do-do-do. Bo-do-do-do. Shoop-a-da-boop. I think that's the best moves it's got for now. Say what? Say what? Dartnanaki, what's up? You love Noibat and Noivern so damn much. They're so adorable. I love thems. Oh man, if you remember my streams of Pokemon Scarlet Violet, like one of the few Pokemon I legitimately just shiny hunted was Noibat. I forget if I actually did it. I think I did. Are you shiny? You're not shiny, are you? Doot-doot-doot. Imagine if it was just shiny, I didn't even like look at it. I never know when things are shiny because they're always like, I'm colorblind. They always make it so subtle now. Sure are a lot of bats here. Wow, all they had to do to make me like the bat Pokemon. Just make it adorable. Okay, I don't need to catch all of these, but I want to. Nanaki's girlfriend was in the hospital for Halloween. Pokemon Go had an event where Noibat had spooky headphones and he managed to nab a shiny. Oh, I hope your girlfriend's better now. But that's cool. Did they keep the headphones when you transfer them? Because I know you can transfer Pokemon to like the actual games now. Do they keep them when you transfer them to real games? Or can you not? Oh, you're a dark type. I always forget that. Outfits do not transfer. I think what happens is like you can't even, you're not even like allowed to take them out. I remember. like trying to transfer like the Santa hat Pikachu, which, you know, would be very festive for the season, at the very least. Hey, say what you will, this area has pretty decent graphics for a Pokemon game. It's not the best looking sewer I've ever seen, but it's pretty dang decent. Oh man, do I evolve Inkay just by holding my controller upside down while it levels up? I know that was a thing, but now that you evolve Pokemon manually, I'm gonna try something. Alright, so we got an Inkay, right? If I take my controller and flip it upside down, will it do something? Maybe it needs to be a higher level. I remember. Costumes are non-movable and the shadows can't be transferred either from go to home. Aww. Oh well. Kaiju is so mad that Noibat was so far into XY. Yeah, it's such a shame. It's such a good mon. Then again, it evolves at a super high level, so it probably makes sense to be given to you at a high level to start with.
There you are, Manok. It looks like this lock is preventing us from going further in.
That's never stopped me before. You are using a Master Lock C352. It can be opened with a Master Lock C352. Then let us power through with pure strength. Shall I smash through this barrier so we may proceed? I mean, I'm not gonna stop you. You know?
The Master Lock Model 605 was a disappointment, but this is a Master Lock Model 607. It's bigger, has more pins, and can be opened with a Master Lock Model 607.
Wow, that is the dumbest. That is the worst version that I've seen. He didn't even like smash. You didn't see the video, but he didn't even like smash open the like latch of the lock. He just bumped the two locks together.
No, destroying public property!
This is the most angry Emma's ever been.
Manok, let's take a closer look and see if we can figure this out.
I don't know, lockpick it? Which area do you want to check? Check for gaps. There's only a tiny gap between the door and the floor. I'm gonna have to put in a Stunfisk, am I not? Lock body. A regular. Oh, or do I have to get like a clef key? The keyhole. Typical keyhole. Looks like a cartoon keyhole. The hinges. Don't noticing anything usual about the hinges.
There's no clever way to open this door then. I guess we'll have to find the key. What do you think the key could be?
A Pokemon has it. Clef key. Yeah. Yeah. The Pokemon is a key. Well, that Pokemon had some keys.
That was a clef key, right? Let's go after it.
Clef key, I choose you. Look, we were all thinking it. It's fine. How'd you get over here so fast?
It seems possible that one of Klefki's keys could help us open up that lock back there.
Let us forcibly remove it from its body. Like, you see this thing. There's no actual way to remove the keys. You have to rip it off. Then I shall go ahead and catch it. The Pokeballs I throw reach speeds of over 100 miles per hour. You should play baseball, dude. This does unfortunately mean there's a chance of Klefki being knocked out as it is caught, but that is just a risk we'll have to take. You know, that'll make it easier.
Stop right there! That's hardly different than punching the poor thing. We're not an ancient Hisui, you know.
We're not?
This also raises...
I mean, I don't think they were punching Pokemon back then either. You know, I was there. Don't ask how I was there.
This also raises some concerns about how you managed to catch your own Pokemon I-4. Anyway, I think we can safely lead this matter to Manok.
Well, that's because I only catch the strongest Pokemon. Only the Pokemon that can survive are the ones worthy to be on my team.
Feel free to use these Ultra Balls.
Wow.
Steel Fairy type, I think? What if I just, like, throw it? You think the loop is a weird arm? Oh, maybe.
Don't forget, we don't want to just knock it out. We want to catch that Clef Key.
I mean, is the game really gonna stop me? You got into a battle with the wild Klefki. KFC! What if I just... Oh, I was hoping that would have been it. Isn't Steel also good against Fairy? I remember it being something weird like that.
Mine.
Don't want to get booped for backseating. I mean, if you're making a joke, it's fine.
Nice catch.
I feel like I've witnessed the very essence of a masterful capture.
That's a bit excessive, no? I mean, we'll all catch Pokemon like that. Right?
I thought the Torchic line was KFC. Well, they ain't here. That's me. I am the chicken.
Anyway, let's see if Cliffy can get that lock open for us.
Imagine if we just caught it for nothing.
We're counting on you, Klefki.
Oh, that's not Emma.
We are counting on you, Klefki. Ah.
Oh, it has arms. A shucka shucka shucka. A shucka shucka shucka. If it doesn't actually go in the lock, I'm gonna be so sad. It doesn't seem to have the key for us. You didn't try anything! You just waved at it.
Huh. I really thought that was going to be the trick to getting through here.
How about this then, Madam Detective? If we are truly stuck, perhaps you might try out my plan.
First off, thanks for calling me Madam Detective. Just Detective or Emma works too. Now, what was your plan, Ivor?
If there is no gimmick or mechanism to open this lock, then it must be opened by a key. But there is no guarantee that said key can even be found in these sewers. Since we cannot obtain the key we need, we must let my own fist become the key. Our path will be opened thanks to my power. Justice Punch! Oh! With that, our way is clear. Oh my god!
You destroyed it!
You blew it up! You blew it all up! Our way is clear. Let us press on.
What happens when the fighter in your team rolls the nat 20? You know, one of these days I want to do that in Dungeons and Dragons. Just play the fighter that wants to punch literally everything. Like, it's simple, but it works. I have a lock you can open. What do you mean by that, Yellow Pikachu? Why are you trying to open it? I don't know. Feel like your pants needs a more easily unlashed belt. That is not a man. That's a Machoke. He's just cosplaying as a man.
So that's what he calls a plan. Personally, I'd call it brute force. In any case, we should hurry after him.
Naruto, run!
Wonderful.
I'm gonna go this way. There sure are a lot of Klefkis here. Level Zen Headbutt and Sword Dance. I do like Sword Dance. Can I teach that to something? That's a good move right there. Ooh, okay. Well, if... I feel like Rainer is gonna make the best use of it. She's dressed like an Umbreon with Looker's coat. Why are you escorting them through the sewers? Because Ivor is the only one who can punch all these things. That's why. You want to play a Saiyan, a guy who can only care, whose only care in life is to fight, training to fight, bemoaning that no one is strong enough to fight. One of my first Dungeons and Dragons characters was a character named Prince of All Saiyans. Literally just role playing as Vegeta. Prince of All Saiyans. Skrelp. Skrelp is a Pokemon I always forget about. I find, to be honest. So many dragon types. Dun 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 bum 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 bum. Your current character is a tabaxi named Fox, and you found a Ben 10 homebrew. People are crazy with D&D nowadays.
Did you see that? It was Chandelure, the luring Pokemon.
It may be the very same Chandelure that Gwen has as her partner.
Or it could just be a Chandelure. Oh. How are you here already? You're so fast. They didn't want to program them the ability to walk.
It looks like a dead end, no doors or anything.
And no sign of a Chandelure either.
It's a ghost type Pokemon, so it's not surprising it can vanish at will.
If it is indeed Gwen's partner, then maybe it vanished to wherever Gwen is.
A keen observation. Given the situation, I'd say that's highly likely. Alright, let's research every last inch of this room, Manok. Okay, where's the secret passage? Is it this lit screen? You don't know what these 4 machines are for, but they don't seem related to the case. I thought it was a Resident Evil puzzle. I don't know.
I have learned something important in the course of this investigation. If I go around smashing things in the name of detective work, Emma gets very cross indeed.
You finally learned. Some old electric panels. You tried flipping a few switches, but nothing happened. That is dangerous! Dangerous. Hey, this looks suspiciously movable. He took a look at the pale colored crates, but they don't seem to be anything special. Are you sure about that? It's like a cartoon when you can tell when things are gonna move. Valve, Steam frame. We checked all over this room, but there's no sign of any hidden contraptions.
In that case, the only course of action is to act.
No, don't punch the wall!
Strength is power! Strength is justice!
I'm gonna preemptively call the ambulance. Don't know how I can get in the sewer.
Justice punch! That is odd.
This man was ready to punch a brick wall.
I have smashed countless walls in my life. This is the first time I punched a wall and had my fist go straight through without breaking it. It felt like my hand went inside the wall itself.
Could it be?
Are you actually able to just walk into that wall if you investigate it? Boop. Hey, how do you know if it's like safe to go in there? She just never comes out. How do I know you're not a ghost Pokemon? How do I know you're not a not thing from Doctor Who?
My arms are too long. This wall wasn't real in the first place, so someone or something conjured up that illusion of a wall to fool us.
I see. Clearly I must undergo even more diligent training if I wish to smash illusory walls.
You smash them with your mind, Ivor, but clearly you don't have one, so I don't know how you're gonna do it.
But for now, let us proceed. I am sure Gwen is waiting for us on the other side.
It would be so funny if you like just bumped into it and he's like, oh,
The illusion is 3 steps to the left.
let's keep pushing ahead, Manok. I watched this YouTube short. Blue, 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 blue. Are any other walls like that? I watched this YouTube short of a dude like walking by a convenience store, and then and some guy comes up with his phone, just being like, "Dude, have you checked out this video?" And it's like the bunnies on the trampoline, you know, the AI one. And he's like, oh, dude, I already know that's AI. You're not going to trick me with that. And then a bunch of kids are like, oh, you fell for it, dude. You're such unk status. And he's like, what? I knew it was fake. No, not the video. A looks back, and some other dude is walking by that dude with the video. And then he walks through him. Because he's just an AI-generated illusion. And he wasn't real in the first place. And then the first guy looks back to the kids, and they're like, oh, you fell for it, bro. But seriously, you should check out that video. And then, like, the guy walking through the hologram, like, walks through the kids, and they're also holograms. Nothing is real. Nothing is real.
The chill I felt when passing through it makes me think this could be the work of a ghost type.
So you're saying a ghost-type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us?
I think so, though we can't prove it yet.
I need to be able to smash walls of any kind. Then I can finally tear down the barriers that separate the people and Pokemon of Lumios! Okay, that was pretty deep. Yes, the wild zones will separate us no more, and everyone will be the happier for it. Pokemon!
Manok, look there!
I'm looking somewhere else. I do believe that Chandelure must be Gwyn's partner. I mean, do you know or do you not know? You should know that Pokemon, you should recognize it. Wait, Chandelure, please help us find Gwyn!
Her partner Pokemon is freely roaming around and doesn't seem particularly agitated. I suppose we can assume that even if someone is behind Gwyn's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring the area or anything. Every step we take brings us closer to the truth. Let's hurry, Manok.
Ivor. I just realized there's a map in the top left corner. Oh, is that Gwyn? Oh, is Gwyn the freaking... Of course. I knew that the freaking Chandelure girl from the Canary section was gonna be important. I didn't know it was literally gonna be the next thing. Well, okay then. Well, that's all right then. Hi, I recognize you. Gwyn!
We found our missing person.
Why are you in the sewer? Where's the villain who trapped you down here?
Let's think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all this?
Gwyn.
Excellent deduction, Manok, though I suppose culprit may be a bit strong.
What are you saying, Madam Detective? Gwyn was trapped here. We saw it with our own eyes.
The supposed victim here is Gwyn. However, she came here of her own volition.
Volition? That's a big word for a Pokemon game. Wow.
That's the truth behind this whole case. The truth? If you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in the battle. I'm a Pokemon trainer too, after all. Here, I'll heal up your Pokemon and leave the rest to you, Manok.
Am I like the only one with decent Pokemon? Wouldn't freaking Ivor? Oh, that's funny. The fact that the fighting type leader, his sister, uses ghost types. Like, I'm like, shouldn't Ivor fight her? I'm like, oh, she probably actually beats him every time. She has ghost types. Don't mind me, just checking the walls. I didn't expect this girl to be his sister. I have no idea what's going on. Good thing you admit it, at the very least.
Are we doing this? I'm going to win, so you'll all leave me in peace. Strength is power. Power is justice.
I don't know if that's the actual pose of the fighting type Jib, but okay. You are challenged by Gwyn, the Fist of Justice. Let's go! Heal block? What is heal block? Don't you knock off my item. It's a pumpkin! Why did I quick attack on a ghost type? Oh my god! Oh, KFC's dead. Okay. Let me just I need that. I need that for Ivor's fight. Wonderful. Chandelure into a deadly trap. Is there a Mega Chandelure? Does it look like a freaking chandelier?
Chandelure, Mega Evolve, finish them.
Oh, what's it gonna look like? It's gonna be so cool. I like it. I like it. That is elegant. I imagine like... Oh, well, one hit. Sorry. I imagine there's probably like a super rich Pokemon mega fan out there that not only has like an entire room full of the life-size plushies and a Snorlax bed, but probably actually has like a Pokemon ballroom with like a chandelier from the ceiling, you know?
I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. Your Pokemon shine with justice. My justice wasn't wrong. I simply lacked power.
Are you gonna keep doing this to me, game? Just put it right there. Come on.
Well fought in any case, and well deduced both of you.
Do you know this, Tugwin?
Of course, Emma is the greatest detective in all of Lumiose. And Manok is a member of Team MZ. He is also the reigning Canary Quizwiz.
I see. And what did you mean when you said well deduced?
Game Freak, yes.
Where to start? You break every smartphone you touch, Ivor. Our phone bills are going to the roof. We cannot keep getting a free phone with every new line. Do you not know that the line cost adds up? And once you start battling in the ZA Royale, you don't stop, even when dawn comes.
Hey, you know, guilty as well.
Your excessive training will keep going on and going as you climb the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I am the one who deals with all the complaints about your behavior. It is an enormous burden. So I asked Chandelure and one of the Klefki to help me hide down here. That way, you would be unable to participate in any promotion matches.
Well, that's not fair to the people that need to promote.
But then you had to come and find me.
And also, the Klefki didn't even do shit.
I had no idea I was causing the Feast of Justice and my own sister so much trouble.
I mean, did you talk to her? Do you communicate at the dinner table?
Well, you were. So I would love to see you give my brother a good thrashing, Manok.
It's true then. Manok is my opponent for my next promotion match.
See for yourself.
Don't touch it, don't touch it.
There it is, plain as day. Well, it seems I must prepare for our bout. I hope you will all excuse me.
Okay, bye.
Honestly. I'm obligated to look into any case I take on, but perhaps I should have let this one go cold.
Hey, you know, I needed it though.
Still, I'm surprised you knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable with all the barriers and tricks the Pokemon helped put up.
Ivor needs Apple Care. Imagine the amount of free replacements. You put Apple out of business.
I found this place when I was very young.
Well, that's because they don't do free replacements. They do, like, discounted replacements.
It was here that I met Chandelure, though he was only a Litwit back then. The ghost-type Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visit on occasion. I love the quiet down here, and the dark. Well, now that Ivor knows about this place, I suppose you'll need to find a new hiding spot. We should head back for now. This may be your favorite spot, but it's not exactly fit for long-term residents, let's say.
We are currently getting every disease known to man as we speak.
Of course.
Nice. What do we do?
Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during my investigations.
Don't you dare try punching walls.
Extra muscle? Please, not another Ivor. I was joking. My expansion suit can help me out in a pinch, though I decided not to use it unless necessary.
Your what? Your suit does what now? Does it make you buff? Is that what it does? Is it like the freaking muscle suit from Metal Gear Solid 4? Can you crawl through a microwave with it?
Oh, and Gwyn, tell Ivor I'll be sending him a bill for my help, okay?
Now we have to pay for that gate to get it replaced.
Good luck with your promotion, Master Manok.
When you're ready to face Ivor, come to the Justice Dojo.
I mean, I might as well. It's nighttime. There's not much else to do. Is this the ice area? No. Where am I? Oh, but this probably is the way to get to that icy water area. Yeah, here we go. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fight that. Be-doo. I'm just gonna use all my regular potions so I just can get rid of them. Well, this is dangerous. Don't look at me. Do not perceive me. I missed! That's right. That's right. No! I aggroed it. Oh, get out of here. Get out of here, dude. Avalug. Oh my god. Help. Help. I'm not even gonna bother using a revive on it. I'm just gonna fly into a Pokemon Center. Thank you very much. There's really no close one to here, is there? There probably is one, I just didn't unlock it. Wonderful. Welcome back from the ad break, everybody. My bird died to an avalanche. It's very sad. It happens, though. You know, not really much I can do about it. Bum 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 ba-da-low. Ha 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 ha. Wonderful. Go to a Pokemon Center. Oh, but actually, you can go to any Pokemon Center. I thought he'd be like, oh yeah, I'll take you to a Pokemon Center. We just end up going to the same one. That'll be 710 Poke Yen. Yawning. I am a sleepy boy. It does happen though. Justice Dojo! I should save. Well, I'll finally be ranked D for D's nuts. Taking a long time, but I'll get there. I'll get there. Alright, what do I actually want in my team? I'm fighting types? Well, you're a psychic type. And you're a flying type. This is fine. This is great. This will work out. I'm sure this will all be fine. Well, come on in, Carlos. How you doing? Have you also been playing Pokemon ZA very slowly? Or did you already beat it, like, the weekend of release? Oh, hi. What's going on? Oh, daytime. My eyes are squinting. That's just because I'm Asian. You know that. It's fine. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. You know, now it kind of makes more sense that the guards of this area are like Hexmaniac types. It's like a fighting type and a ghost type area. You need to beat Ivor. Cool. At last, you've arrived! Gwyn has made her feelings on the matter clear, but even so, I must grow stronger.
As I said before, if we are to live in harmony with Pokemon in this city, then Pokemon must be afforded the same freedoms that humans enjoy. As for both sides to enjoy those freedoms, what we will need is incredible strength.
You haven't played it since he lost his sister. Oh, good. Well, we are right at the same place, actually, then. I'm only playing this game like once a week. It's not very good for progress. I'm probably going to finish this game next year. But that's okay. I'm not in a big rush. Like, I know there's like a time-based thing for the DLC, but yeah, whatever, man. Whatever, man. I just want to play the game at my own pace. I got things to play. I'm going to play freaking other games. Cool games. Like Ocarina of Time.
Strength cannot solve everything for us, but it will at least allow us to protect what we hold dear. I will prove the truth of my words by rising to the very top of the ZA Royale. Rank A will be mine. Now, Manok, shall we begin our match?
Is there only like one person in rank A or what? Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that like the whole ZA Royale is just a thing by a company to be like, who is the strongest Pokemon trainer? Please, we need them to help contain a super legendary Pokemon.
Win, please lend me your phone. I promise I will do my utmost not to break it.
You finally finished RE4. Burns better on Switch 1 than Switch 2. The port of original RE4? Probably some compatibility bugs. Unfortunate. Challengers tickets verified. You are cleared to start a promotion match.
There are places in life you cannot reach without climbing over strong opponents to get there. Like the top shelf of the pantry. That is where they keep the Reese's Puffs. I'll be climbing ahead then. Strength is power! Strength is justice! Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up.
Oh, I don't have the button anymore. Aw, man. Or do I? Do I? I do not have the button, but I do have this. You can tell how loud the freaking game is. That is quiet. That's not supposed to be quiet. You are challenged by Ivor, the Fist of Justice! Buggy! E for Ivor. Why did I have my victory bell out? That's not what I meant to have. Die, 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 die. Oh my god, 4 times effective! You fool! That's so mean! Wow, I meant to just dominate when I freaking fire type, ice, fire fight, flying type. There's no fire ice type Pokemon, is there? Oh my god. Alright then. Well, that's alright then. Oh, you protected, you ass. I'm gonna liquidate your assets. My team getting kind of on. I'm aware. I am aware. I like that he's frozen. Wonderful. Wonderful. Burr, 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 burr. Wait, is he gonna have a Mega Phalanx? Wait, that's kind of cool. What is it gonna do? Just a whole army?
Time to Mega Evolve, Phalanx. Justice will win the day.
And as is tradition for a Pokemon game,
Oh! Gatai!
Alright, okay. Alright, that's kind of cool, actually. Alright, you know, they're gonna combine. We're gonna combine! You're gonna combine! Oh! The one in the middle, the big one! It all formed a head! Defeat. How incredibly unjust. Sorry, I had more potions than you did. As is Pokemon tradition, the one Pokemon to really take home the VIP prize is the starter, as per usual. I'm sorry, that's just how it is. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations, now processing your promotion. Day! Nice. You've been promoted to rank D's nuts. My justice didn't prevail. It is clear I must train even harder. No, you just need to buy more items. That's how it works.
Fine, but no more battling the ZA Royale after daybreak. That isn't how it works.
If you continue to vex everyone around you, your goal will only grow harder to reach. Fighting trainers during the daytime? Understood. It's true that I act before I think, and that I am terrible at controlling my own strength, and also I do not actually have Reese's Puffs on the top shelf of the pantry. I keep it on the bottom shelf so you can have some. I don't even know how many smartphones I've broken at this point. Perhaps if you assisted me as my coach, we could work on fixing these things together?
Out of the question. You're the elder of us and the master of this dojo. Stop making the others take care of your messes. I have more to say on this once we're home. Let's go, Ivor.
Please, one moment, Queen. I want to give Manok my thanks. As a token of my gratitude for our fine battle, please accept this small gift from me.
Bulk up. Feel like they always make the starters thick. They definitely have to be like a little overpowered in general. Yeah. They do know that like kids will just use the starter and do nothing else. It's just, man, when I was a teenager and my little cousin was getting into Pokemon and like he just did not understand the concept of making an actual team. Cause like for every fight it's just like, oh, but the starter gets all the EXP because I only use the starter. And then it becomes my strongest Pokemon. And then I only use the starter because it's my strongest Pokemon and it kills everything. And then when they finally get to like... They finally get to the point where like their fire starter keeps getting killed by water types even though it's strong. He's like, help, I don't know what to do. I'm like, use other Pokemon. And he's like, I did, but they all keep dying. You didn't train them. You have to train them more. You have to grind. It's an RPG. So, you know, there's reason for the whole EXP to everybody thing that they do now.
It was a good match, Manok. I would be honored if you would face me again. Next time my power will surely open my path forward. Now, if you will excuse me.
That's the first time I've seen him walk away instead of run away. My team is just Pokemon I like. That's a good idea. That's a good team right there. You think that might be why they had the anime, to put ideas how to play the games into kids' heads? They had the anime to sell lots of merchandise. That's why they had the anime. You know it. The volcano curry. I like how Naveen's having a sandwich instead. What are these? These little tarts. Those look good. Got a salad in the middle. Who eats that? Freaking... Are they eating with 2 forks? Well, he's using a sandwich. I don't know what the other utensil... There's just forks. There's no spoons on this entire table. It's all forks. Pururu.
Wow, it sounds like you had a lot of fun. Who would have thought that X and Y axes would end up being clues in the missing persons case? X and Y, huh? I remember hearing something about that a long time ago.
What sort of something?
How did it go?
Something about how the X and Y axes go in different directions, but there's still a point where they meet, and finding is the important thing. I didn't know I had to do math. People in Pokemon are different. We should focus on the things we share. Lita is your favorite character in this game. She's pretty cool. She be dancy. She has a Starmie. It probably becomes the Mega Starmie. What's going on? New info from Sylvester Stallone. You don't deflect, Tawny. I'm more wondering if something is the matter on your end, Naveen. You still want to try my good old croissant curry? That won't be happening. Well, I admit it might taste good. The aesthetics are still too much. It's just curry, dude. Aesthetics, my ass. I don't know. It's funny that, like, growing up with Filipino food, like, if there's anything, Filipino food really does not care about the presentation. Like, everything in Philippine cuisine is just like a stew, or just like you throw a bunch of stuff in a pot, and there's no presentation other than, here, it is a bowl of things. It is a bowl of stew and soup. And then you pour it over rice, and that's the most that you get, like, presentation-wise. How does the curry stay like that, though? How does it stay as a mountain? Is it that viscous? Hey, that's not as hard as the passes you gave before, Naveen. Maybe this means we're finding out where X and Y axes meet. What's holding up the curry volcano? That's what I'm wondering. That is a lot of food. That is a big serving, I'll tell you what. The anime enforced bad habits. Ash always using the same Pokemon. They sometimes go like, oh, Sabrina is a psychic type trainer. You cannot beat her until you get a ghost type. And then, like, the only ghost types in Gen 1 are all weak to psychic. And the only ghost moves don't do, like, decent damage. Wow. Pokemon Gen 1 was sure a thing. Good morning. No sign of Tani or Lita just yet. At last, I've been granted the calm, quiet morning I've longed for. Now I can finally make some progress on my sewing commissions. In fact, I'm so pleased I'll even include you in my happy mood. Sneakers! Think nothing of it. I got them as a thanks for a sewing project, and they're not my size. Did they help me run faster? Hey, Tani! Haunter wins by making Sabrina laugh. Yay! Do you know where Tani is? Not here. She must have headed out earlier to be her helpful self around the city. That idiot! Apparently she borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel Z promo spot, so we're in debt now to this scary group called the Rust Syndicate. I'm sorry, we're getting in with the Yakuza? What? The Rust Syndicate? I don't want no syndicates. I thought Team Rocket was bad. You all think that Team Rocket's supposed to be the Yakuza? It makes sense. How intimidating Giovanni is. Giovanni. Giorno Giovanna. Yes, them! The ones so scary even a rampaging alpha Pokemon wouldn't dare mess with them.
Hello, this is Manok, right? The kid who lives and helps out at Hotel Z?
That's not me.
Please, no need to play dumb. Let's not waste each other's time. Now, I'm calling as a representative of the Rust Syndicate, and I wanted to discuss a bit of money our friend Tani borrowed for us. I could've just dropped in at that fine hotel you work at, but I figured you'd want to avoid a seat, especially since Tani's been working so hard to bring in new customers. So I asked that you kindly stop by our office. You'll find it in the Blue District. We'll be waiting for you.
You just watched some Smiling Friend episodes. I sound like the devil. He's waiting for his DoorDash Grubhub. What was that all about? I don't know why I got called. Lita's the one that... Tani's the one that borrowed money. I'm just here. About the money. You get the money. You thought this was a Pokemon game. What do you mean debt? We're getting real. So what? It wasn't just me that called? They even tracked down your number, Manok? That's crazy. That's scary. I am not. They know me. They found me on. They found me through the anonymous hacking group. How deep in trouble are we exactly? Well, Tani didn't borrow a ton to begin with, but the interest on the loan is out of control. Wow. But like, it was just yesterday, wasn't it? What is this? 1,000% per minute? I hear the Rust Syndicate makes it impossible for you to pay back your interest, that they can force you to work off your debt by doing their bidding. If that's true, we're dealing with some truly heinous people. Did nobody, like, stop to think? No, Tani did not. Of course not. Why are we doing this? Why are we in with the Yakuza? Where's Ichiban Kasuga when you need him?
Don't worry, Flowhead. We'll get Tawny out of this mess somehow.
If it is true that they force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interest, we must at least try to talk things out with them. It is only through speaking with each other that we can hope to find some satisfactory resolution. In any case, it seems the only option now is to go to the Rust Syndicate's office as requested.
Yeah, you're right, Ass. Especially since they called 2 of us now.
I can't get a hold of Tani.
Hey, Manok? They already know where to find all of us. I don't feel great going to their office alone. You'll head over with me, right?
I'd rather not.
Come on, there's no way we'll get anywhere if you're not there.
We're counting on you, Naveen. What? All right. The villain of this game is unfair labor practices. The villain of this game is capitalism. I will go to the one place still untainted by capitalism. Space! You two will be okay, won't you?
The Rust Syndicate certainly seems disreputable, yet I've not heard of the police taking any action against them. Make of that what you will.
It means don't trust the police. That's what I'm getting from that. Indentured servitude. Well, that's the plot we're going today. For one moment we're punching brick walls, and the other moment we're in with the Yakuza. Volcano Tim Curry. Space! Wonderful. I just like climbing that ladder and immediately going up. Well, I don't know what we're gonna fight next. I thought we'd just do another, like, fight the Mega Pokemon kind of dealio. Here we are. So here I am, doing everything I can, holding on to what I am, pretending I'm a Superman. What type am I missing here? Where's my Electynamo? There you go. You're not the highest level, but you're something. I want an Electros. I just decided. Space will be tainted by capitalism when Elon gets to Mars. That's fine. Just leave him there. Just leave him there and keep him far away from everybody else. Where are we going? Do 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 do. I want to find more shops. Oh, this is so crazy. I'm playing Pokemon for an entire stream. I don't have to switch. I mean, I'd like to play Pokemon Legends. I mean, I'm playing Pokemon Legends. I'd like to play Hyrule Warriors. But, hey, we got a whole day dedicated to that on Wednesday. Ha 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 ha. What is with this Japanese traditional castle over here? Who are you? Oh, you're the Syndicate. What is with your face, man? I'm sorry. Did you, like, make a funny face as a kid and it got stuck that way? How do I give you a Kansai regional dialect, but in English? Also, are you like Team Flare, but like different now? We cleaned the city of dirt and rust. Watch us grunts wash away the rust. Are you trying to make a Team Rocket motto? What? Hey, looks like we got visitors. Huh? What do you want? Got business with the Rust Syndicate? No business, no. If you got no business, why you snooping around here, huh? Get lost. I'm gonna have to clean this whole area since y'all dirtied it with your uninvited visit. Okay. Why does he have Will Smith's haircut from Fresh Prince? He used to have a pompadour, but then the King Gambit just like chopped it all off. Oh, here to talk, huh? I like how the lady's just like, ooh. Well, I'm on guard duty here. I'm too busy keeping an eye on things to listen to your problems. Maybe if I crush you in a Pokemon battle, you could run off and stop bothering us. That means you and me are gonna have a one-on-one match too, little girl. Oh, okay. His face expression, I love it. You are challenged by the Rust Syndicate grunt. Alright, well, we have the actual Pokemon Yakuza in France. I never thought that would be a thing. Poison. Self-destruct! Oh!
Why did you do that? That was so mean.
No, not the rock type. Ah! I feel like having a fire flying type Pokemon is not that conducive. But it's like the only fire type I have. Oh, that's not true. I got the mega camera up now. Talk about losing face. His hair, the top of his hair is one polygon. It's just flat. Oh, I lost. Hey, you cheated, didn't you? That's why you're never gonna make it past being a god, see? Hey, shut up. I didn't see you pulling a win on your end either. My battle was much closer. I lost by a hair. It was practically a win. You're standing in front of it. Imagine if, okay, what if the person just like has the voice from the phone?
You're standing in front of our organization, a place where we need to maintain appearances. I fail to see how you two causing a scene is aiding in us in this effort.
Oh my god. Oh my god. How do you get your mustache to be like that, dude? Is that a mustache or is it sideburns? I can't tell. Like, it's too on the lips to be sideburns, but it's also too on the chin to be a mustache? Is it even actual hair? Or do you glue the frick? Your shirt is made out of chainmail and your tie is made out of gold bars. Who the hell? This is a design. This is a character design right here. Sideburns, but how does he get the spikes?
Now, who are our guests?
Mr. Phillip! I thought he said Mr. Philippines.
And a god just isn't busy with. It's a vital role in our organization. Please do it properly. It ain't about the money, Spider-Man. It's all about the Mets. Let's go Mets. Hit a home run, baby. Now then, my name is Philip. What brings you to our humble office today?
We're here to discuss a loan. I would like to take one out, please.
Oh, then you must be Manok. Thank you for coming by so soon after my call. I can see you're taking matters very seriously. But what a shame to find out that this is the kind of people you are. Was there truly a need to humiliate our god so thoroughly and harmlessly?
What?
I don't know if I can discuss business with people as rude as yourselves, but it would also be rude of me to send you away when you came all the way here. So how about this? I give you a thrashing in battle, and we call it even. If you don't mind an embarrassing defeat, speak to me when you're ready.
I like how they didn't have him heal my Pokemon, because that would be too nice. But they also didn't, like, heal my Pokemon at all. They're just giving me the ability to do so. Alright, you know, I love KFC, Talonflame, great, a wonderful Pokemon. It's just not cutting the mustard, unfortunately. I don't know what I'm gonna replace it with. Oh yeah, the camera up, never mind. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Boodle-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Do 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 do. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Cow. Jesus Christ. I'm going to the Pokemon Center now. They even do the Yakuza bow. Never thought I'd be dealing with the Yakuza in a Pokemon game. I mean, that's basically what Team Rocket is. They just never like admit it. That's why Giovanni's so like secretive about his job. Who the hell are you? For some reason I thought she had like she was Linebeck from Zelda Phantom Hourglass. Well, I know exactly what the thumbnail for the stream is gonna be. Sorry, Ivor, but it's gonna be Yakuza Man. Yakuza similar to a dragon. Oh, it teleports me into the wild zone? Oh no, the wild zone's over here. Wait, okay, yeah. I haven't gotten all the Pokemon in this one yet. I'm missing what? Pidgeotto and Electrike. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, Alpha Bellsprout. Oh my goodness. So scary. Honestly, nah. I didn't see anything I needed, so I'm just gonna peace. Shibby dibby doo, dibby 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 doo, dibby 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 doo. Rank D! So,
How about you show me what you can do in a Pokemon battle, huh? I do like that enthusiasm, but I'm part of the Rust Syndicate's top brass. My approval is hard to win. I wouldn't want you to leave here with false optimism about how business with us goes.
oh no. Philippe of the Rust Syndicate. Why is he rusty? Oh, they're all steel types? I mean, I guess. Well, I've got ground types, I got fire types. What do you want? Pick your poison. I am so sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Skeezor! Well, fire. That's not a fire type move at all. That's a fire type move. Skarmory!
Our two stones connect us. Our bond manifests in Mega Evolution.
Puts it on his freaking Yakuza pin. Oh my god, that's so cool. I want a Mega Skarmory now. Ow. That hurt. Ow. That hurt. Stop that, dude. I just froze it. Ice Fang's pretty good. Just saying.
I see. Your Pokemon are a little stronger than I expected. Dot dot dot. Ellipses.
Oh, thank you.
Very impressive. Very impressive indeed for someone so young.
See, he heals my Pokemon after I defeat him. I've earned the Yakuza's respect. Just like when Kiryu defeats an entire, like, he just busts his way through the whole Dojima family place, whatever. In like 5 different games at once. freaking hair guy is just like,
I've taken the liberty of healing your Pokemon as a sign of my goodwill. And as a man of my word, I think it's time for us to talk business. Please, follow me.
I'm going into the Yakuza headquarters.
Come on, Manok. We should head in after him.
I mean, I could. Or I could just, I'll let you do that, Lita. I'm gonna go somewhere not illegal. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. I mostly just saw this. I don't want to climb it. I just had this urge. Ah, dang it. Philippe's clothes are held together by oversized silver staples. You gotta have metal in your outfit to be part of Team... What was Team Rust Syndicate. Team Flux. Team Magnetic Resonance. Okay, I'm up here, but what did that do? Oh my god, that worked. I'm up here now. I can get a Riolu if I want. What level is that thing? I don't know if I'm supposed to be up here this early. Is crazy hair a requirement to get into that clan? Yes. There's a Riolu over there. He seems pretty unassuming. What's the catch? I can't hide in this bush. What is the point of keeping the sneaky mechanic if you're not going to give me grass to hide in? Nope, you don't see me. You're not even high level. Oh yeah! I could get a Mega Lucario. That's something I can do. It just feels overdone. Although I could use a fighting type on my team. Manok's words echoed.
There's a time and place for everything, but not now. You were close. But in fact, you were an idiot.
Oh no, Professor Oak. Why would you be like this to me? There's some binnacles down there. Do I want a binacle? I don't know. I don't think so. What are we doing? What are we doing? We're going to the Yakuza hideout. Bum. We're probably gonna call it after we do the Yakuza thing. Like, I don't... I am sleepy. I gotta go to work tomorrow. Seems like an idea. Seems like a plan. Do. Is this the new Pokemons? It is! And we're gonna go into the it's actually the new Yakuza game. Yakuza like a Dragonite. See, we're in the literal Dojima estate. Whoa, nobody wants to start trouble as long as you look tough. But in fact, you are actually pocket racing, streetcar driving, taxiing, pool playing, golfing, karaoke singing. Literally just Yakuza. The atmosphere in the office is tense because nobody is allowed to have a chair. Oh my god. I'm not allowed to run. I have to walk. I feel like I'm underdressed. Should I put on a Kiryu, like, you know what I want to do? Hold on. I need to cosplay Ichiban and or Kiryu. Where can I buy a suit? I'm gonna fly to, like, anywhere that has a suit. Fashion. I need to go to the Pokeball boutique. I'm sorry, it just makes sense. Do 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 do. I want some quick balls. I want some. Do I want some dusk balls? I guess. I have 9. I don't need that many. Change my hair to Ichiban's perm. I can when I find the hairstylist. The Rouge the Bat District. Oh, that government spy, Rouge the Bat. How did I not know? Alright, which of these places has fancy suits? That is a cool cowboy outfit. What else does this store have while I'm here? Oh, it's a blouse. I thought it was like a cowboy vest. Never mind. Lacy ribbon socks. I'll never see it. Spider webs? Oh, that's just cool. I just want that. Give me that. Sleepy times. Have a good night, Squidgy. I say I found the goth shop, the Hot Topic. You know what's crazy? That Hot Topic used to be known for being like the goth and emo shop. But now, like, now it's the anime shop, because that's the thing about Hot Topic. Hot Topic was always like Hot Topic. It was always popular things specifically. It was only a matter of time before it became freaking just pop culture anime stuff. Short shorts. Pajamas? Not pajamas, but still. Okay, what hair options do I have? The hair options will decide whether I am Kiryu or I am Ichiban. See, Kiryu does slick his hair back. If anything, I'm Zhao right now, actually. I don't even need to change much from what I'm currently wearing. I'm Zhao. The sunglasses already make me Zhao with this hairstyle. Wait, that's not a bad idea. Maybe I should do that. You cannot have an afro in this game, unfortunately. Kitty-chan! Well, closest thing to any haircut from a Yakuza game is... I'll just be Zhao, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. Da-da-da-da-da. What's a balayage? Oh. I still don't know what a balayage is, but sure. Bellagio. What if I make the main color black, and then the balayage is pitch black? That's kind of cool, although it makes it look like my hair is graying. If I do it the other way around. I don't know how colors work. Milk tea! Hear me out, bald. Look, I know, Shark, you rock that look, but we're not all you, unfortunately. So, I'm gonna have to pass on that one. But I'll give it a consideration next time. Hey, where'd my color blocking go? What the hell is this? Chino short set, overall and shirt set. What's more Yakuza than bald? That punch perm look? Boo doo 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 doo. There's so much to look at. Is it possible to just straight up buy the freaking Hexamaniac look? Pompadour, maybe? You can get a Pompadour, but you know, when the day comes that a Yakuza protagonist has a full-on Pompadour, you know, I bet they'll do it great. It'll be his name will be Nichiban Kasureta, and his favorite game will be Super Mario World. Yeah. Kuwabara. All right. Well, all I did was change my hair, but I guess I'm Zhao now. Didn't really take that much changing. Oh, there's a Pokeball. Hold on, excuse me, just passing by. My freaking giant fur alligator just stomping around. Can anything evolve? No.
Into the elevator, please.
Oh my god. This place is fancy. They got an indoor rock garden.
Wait here, please.
My boss. Oh, we got spikes on his bun chops. See, like, there's sideburns that become a mustache, but they don't, like, fully become a mustache. And who exactly am I speaking with?
They're the kids here to discuss our business involving Hotel Z.
So, you two came in place of Tawny, eh? She's too good to come herself? I don't even know where Tawny is. But tell me, Philippe, why don't our guests have a scratch on them? You were supposed to crush their spirits, make them more persuadable.
Sorry, boss, they're stronger than they look.
You don't say. Well, isn't that interesting? So, you two, I take it you're here to talk some sort of deal. Better make it worth my time.
I'm sorry, can I ask, who are you?
This is the boss of the Rust Syndicate. Mr. Corbeau.
I don't know, Corbeau doesn't... Wow, the music, though. Corbeau doesn't really strike fear to the hearts of men. Also, the characters on the shogi piece, whatever, look like a mustache. A dude with a mustache and a hat. Never really wanted the title of boss, I'll have you know. But Philippe there shoved it on me.
Your talents far exceed my own, sir. It's only natural I would surrender the boss's seat to you.
Bah! Enough of that. We've got guests. This isn't the time to be discussing our internal affairs. And where are my manners? I've kept our guests standing this whole time. Have a seat on those sofas, won't you? They're real comfy. Why do they sound like a trap? Also, like, his laptop isn't even on. Our guests all love them. In fact, they never seem to want to leave them. At least not before agreeing to everything we ask. Oh my. This is just straight up a cutscene from a Yakuza game. Freaking Arakawa sitting across from the Tojo Omi Alliance chairs, and it's... oh my goodness. Now then, let's talk business. Like I said, though, you better make it worthwhile. Otherwise, who knows what may happen to you.
We promised we were taking this super seriously. We had to come in Tawny's place because we couldn't get a hold of her. To be honest, though, I'm not sure why she came to you for a loan in the first place.
I guess I'd interpret your friend Tawny's lack of communication as an attempt to save you from worrying. She's such a caring girl, after all. Fill them in, Philippe.
This whole ordeal began when I encountered Donnie helping out people in the city. He was lending a hand to a member of our organization, so I asked her if there was a way we could help in return, as a thanks, of course. She mentioned that the hotel she was helping out was struggling to get customers, and I thought it was the perfect opportunity to offer her assistance. One of our services is providing loans to those in need, you see.
Well, that's not a gift if you make her pay it back.
Donnie was rather enthusiastic about the idea. She mentioned needing funds to create some promotional videos for the hotel. It was my pleasure to loan her P100,000 for this purpose.
I mean, that's not impossible to pay. I think I literally have that much in my pocket. Your friend helped us, so we helped your friend. A beautiful little circle, isn't it?
Excuse me?
P100,000.
You said on the phone that the interest is already at the P1 million now. You call that helping?
Naturally, I made sure to indicate the terms and conditions when finalizing the loan. Your friend claimed that if she made a video and posted it ASAP, guests would flock to your hotel so she could pay us back in full the very next day.
That's not how hotels work, I don't think.
But the videos aren't that great anyway. We'd be lucky if one of them broke even 10 views.
Wow, high roller on YouTube over here, 10 views. Wow, my VODs don't even get 2.
They're certainly not bringing in a lot of guests.
Well, I take financial matters very seriously. I even personally warned her, you know. I straight up asked her, are you sure? You're not a pro, can you really make a video that good? I told her she shouldn't be over-promising. But she did. So now what I want to know is, what are you going to do about the situation? The interest rate is just crazy. The rent is too damn high. What's this? Trying to go back on our terms? Sorry, kid, but a deal is a deal. My name's not on that contract. I never signed anything. Listen, I'll tell you what. We can leave the matter of the P100,000 that Tony borrowed between her and us. That way, you two only have to deal with all the extra interest she accrued.
How do you expect us to deal with it?
I'm not a monster. I know having this big old debt for Tony hanging over your head can't be fun. And I doubt you can cough up the money anyway. So I've got a proposal for you. Nothing too hard. I just want you to take care of some little jobs here and there for us. We are literally working for the Yakuza. You do well, and I'll start reducing the interest that is owed to us.
Why should we believe you that you'll actually follow through on that?
Isn't the Poké Dollar supposed to be a yen? That's like $1,000. Yeah, and it's not even that bad, but also, like... That's not something a kid can just come up with. Is this kid trying to test my patience? Oh, no. No, I shouldn't be losing my temper at innocent civilians. Look, I'm cutting you a deal here. Out of the goodness of my heart, I might add. Now, if you choose his eyes, though. Now, if you choose to reject my kind offer, then we'll just show up at the hotel and have a big old Pokemon showdown. Every single one of us. Hey, I can do that. That's fine. That's better than paying it off. So what do you say? I assume you'll accept. Now, I'd rather do the Pokemon battle. What's that?
Yes, we accept.
I can fight that. I have level 40 Pokemon, Lita. I don't know what you're talking about. We can take them on easy. Let me at him. Now that's what I'd like to hear. Pleasure doing business with you.
How much will we have to do before the interest is taken care of and we're done working for you?
Well, if you work really, really hard, maybe just one job. Or I could keep giving you more work. It's up to me, really.
So you're saying you might just keep us working for you forever?
Oh, don't worry. It probably won't come to that. But look at the bright side. These jobs will all be for the benefit of the city. Just do your best, and I'm sure everything will go fine.
To be clear, this is between you and the Trust Syndicate. Tawny has no part.
I'll be in touch.
The exit is over there. Kindly see yourselves out.
How long is this sequence gonna be? I thought it would just be like a battle or something.
Phew!
I'll tell you what, at least I don't have to use that voice filter anymore. Just beat up other kids and take their lunch money from Pokemon Battle. Yeah, you know, by the end of a Pokemon game, you make that much anyway.
Phew! I'm so glad we're out of there. More than half of me thought they might not let us go. Guess now we know firsthand how they rope people into giving them free labor forever. Tawny's such an idiot.
But I guess I can't be that mad when I showed she was doing it all to help Az. Hey, would you clear out already? I got cleaning to do. As if we want to stay here another second. Come on, Manok, let's head back to Hotel Z. I guess we'll go to the hotel. Hey, I'm gonna check if the next if I can work for another challenger ticket while I'm here. That'll be what I do for the rest of the stream, if so. Bum ba bum ba bum bum ba bum ba bum ba bum bum ba bum ba bum ba bum bum ba bum ba bum. I'm honestly thinking maybe I should put a fighting type in my team. Like, this victory bell is like, I keep looking at it and like I don't know what to do with this thing. It never really performs. And I even have victory bellite. But I'm like, what do I even use it for? Rock types, so just use fighting type moves. Ah, there you go. I'll just switch you with the Riolu. Yeah, let's put a fighting type in our team. Why not? Wild Zone 12. Da-da. It just bothers me how the Machoke is just like a dude. He's just like a dude. One of these days I'll catch a Delibird. One of these days. Congratulations, you just played yourself. Man, this camera up is so huge. I'm mostly just here to train up my Riolu. Fake tears. You maintain it's a bag the Delibird is holding. A bag that's part of its tail. Look, you can see it. It's attached to him. Oh my goodness. Ba-da-da-da-da. Wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. All right, nighttime. One of these days, Alice, bang, zoom, straight to the moon. Good Sin, do you want some free shinies? I'm good, I don't need any, thank you. They're probably hacked. But thanks for the offer. Da-da. I can hack them myself, thank you. I know how to do that, and I've used PokeHack before. Da-da-da-da. What is that Pokemon? Is that Scyther? Huh. It's alright. I'm sure you're doing people a kindness, but I'm fine. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Let's see. Where's the battle zone in this nighttime? It's over here. The Zhaun district. Alright, why not? Da-da-da-da-da-da. What is PokeHack? Oh, I know, it's a thing. It's a thing that people use. Knock out with Ice-type moves. I don't even have an Ice-type Pokemon. Metagross is Psychic Steel. Psychic Steel. I'm gonna use camera for that one. Da 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 da. Well, how am I supposed to? How am I supposed to sneak up on you, dude? Nope, 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 nope. I'm in a bush. I'm in a bush. I'm in a bush. My giant camera up, you don't see it at all. Oh, you can walk? You can walk? That's cheating. Scammery. Oh, how are you not dead? Thank you. Wonderful. Yeah, 38,000 to the next rank ticket. Yeah, let's just do this for the rest of the stream if that's alright. I would not like to work for the Yakuza. They seem to be full of mean people. Ground type moves. Finally, I have a Pokemon with ground type moves. How about that? Fire ground. That's what we've been waiting for. I should have used camera up when fighting Kanari like the 5 different times. Jesus Christ. A Molga. You know what? I'm just gonna fulfill this thing. I'm gonna knock out Pokemon with Ice Fang. Despite it not being super effective. It is super effective. I forgot, it's a flying type. Wonderful. Bum bododum bododum bododum. Bum bododum 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 bododum. New card. 20,000 points for sneaking up on him, but 10 times. I can do that. I just need to find 10 opponents. Dedenne! Yeah, they totally did not notice the Feraligatr just sneaking up on him. Stomp, 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 stomp. Nice light screen. All the better to chomp through. I think just doing 10 battles is gonna give me the rest of the way to that 20,000. Oh god, no. Do 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 do. They don't see me at all. They're attacked! Stop it. Just stop it. Get some help. Why are you still alive? Dude. Hey, Molga. Molto bene. If your Pokemon are fainting, stop it. Get some help. Swap cards. I mean, I'm sneaking up on... It's all just sneaking up. I don't want to sneak up and start with freaking electric type moves because my electric type Pokemon sucks. Oh, come on! Who are you? You're the person that saw me. Alright, cool. Well, that's one of the 10 I'm not gonna get. What do you mean? What do you mean? Why did you miss? What do you mean you missed? Clefable. Clefairy. 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 Doo-doo-doo-doo. I always forget, like, what types fairy types are weak to. Well, that's not gonna work. Well, definitely not dragon type. Oh, it was steel type. I was not paying attention. Okie dokie. What would it be? Wonderful. That I am literally just gonna make the amount of points I need without getting the sneak up. That's for true. Ba-da-boo? Ba-da-boo? Yes, I'm using potions. I have them, I might as well use them. Maybe this is not a good time to just put Pokemon in for the sake of raising their level. Oh, that was a perfect time to use ice. No! Seriously? Oh! No, I want to beat things with an ice type move. I can't believe this. Wait, I'm not even doing that mission anymore. I finished that one. I forgot. Ice type? Nice type. Well, you see, I'm a nice king. Sneak, sneak, sneak it up. Sneak, sneak, sneak it up. Cards. I don't need a card. Land hits with a Mega Evolved Pokemon. I mean, sure. Still need to sneak up on people, though. Are there even 10 people out? Get 'em! Just a wee little sneaky. We do a little sneaking as a treat. Fighting type, psychic. Ooh. Oh yeah, Mario time. Oh right, I need to be Mega Evolving, don't I? Forgot about that. A one-hit KO! It's super effective! What's the matter, trainer? Both opponents are locked in an epic battle. It's frozen solid! Oh no 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 no. Got it. Hell yeah. Reduce my attack? Sure. I don't use attack. Here, have 4 times grass. La 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 la. 5 more sneak attacks. I don't even know if I'm gonna find 5 more trainers in here. They carry over between nights, don't they? Oh my god, the mega power is reducing in real time, even though I'm not in a battle. I forget that Binnacle evolves into a thing that stands on legs. Thanks, I hate it. People talking about Sprigatito telling it not to stand up. They never thought to tell the Barnacle not to stand up. Care for a cup of coffee? Egg. Thanks for the egg. What? Here, you can have that one for free. For free? For free? Thanks for the hydrate. Wow. Delicious. Yum, yum water. What post-stream snack should I give myself today? Thinking about it. Maybe I should just get some ice cream. Thinking about it. I love ice cream during the cold winter months. It just makes sense to me. Oh no 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 no. Oh man! I didn't know he was gonna walk this way, talk this way. You ain't seen nothing till you're down on a muffin. You should be changing your ways. Bert. Bert. It snowed. It snows over there? Snow? What is this snow you speak of? I don't know what that is. I live in California. You know when the last time it snowed in California? 1920 something. That year doesn't exist. That's not even real. Don't you know? History started in the year 1855. And then it immediately became 1991. Yes. At age 6, I was born without a face. Oh, they respawn. That trainer wasn't there last time. Sneaking around. Nobody can see me. I'm invisible. And you can't even call my name. All the memories gone. Or have I become invisible? They saw me. This is terrible. I hate this. 4 times with the fire. What am I doing? What am I doing here? What are we even doing here? Garbage. Garbage! You garbage! Carlos having baked cooked sweet potato with whipped cream. That sounds delicious. Oh, maybe that's what I should have after stream. There's some sweet potato casserole in the fridge. And I'm like, what is even casserole? When I was a kid, like, I didn't grow up with casseroles. I grew up with, like, Asian food. So it's crazy to, like, only years later in my life did I, like, find out what a casserole actually was. I don't know why. I see it in that, like, big old casserole dish. And I think a casserole is, like, a baked good, like a cake or something. And then I realized it's just a bunch of, like, slop in a tray. And, like, is that really, like, a singular item? Or is it more like a stew that happens to be thick? Like, so, like, when I think sweet potato casserole, like, how is this not just mashed sweet potatoes? Like, what is the distinction between mashed potatoes and, I don't know, a mashed potato casserole? You know? I guess that's just shepherd's pie at that point. But you get what I'm saying, right? Like, it's just the presentation. It's just the same thing. It's just mashed sweet potato. That is a waste of a hyper potion. Don't casseroles have layers? Well, apparently not a sweet potato casserole. It's literally just a thing of sweet potato. I don't know, maybe that's just the way they made it. Da-na, da-na-na. I don't understand food sometimes, I just eat it. You know, people really looked at sweet potatoes and decided to add marshmallow. I don't know what was with the tier list sweet potato that you had, Kaiju. Like, I have never seen that variation. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Oh no 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 no. Casseroles, by definition, are slow cooked in the oven. Unless you're slow cooking your mashed potatoes in the oven, it's not a casserole. Interesting. But you know, that is how we cook scalloped potatoes. So is scalloped potatoes a casserole? I'm literally just gonna naturally get 8,000 points before I finish that mission. Dawn is approaching! I like this big cow. It's pretty strong. Holiday sweet potato with marshmallow is quite common. I mean, I like marshmallows. I just don't know if they belong in a sweet potato casserole. I'm running out of Pokemon trainers to fight! Klefki! No, 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 no! Did it work? No? I killed it, but then she saw me? Man, why'd you turn around? Turn around, bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart, and I need you more than ever. And I forgot she's a fairy type now. Please tell me that got me 9 out of 10. No, it didn't count. Bleh. 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 I just need. I don't have any grass type moves anymore. I just need to fight 2 people. Who are you? No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not Daybreak. It's not Daybreak at all. Ah! I don't even get my move that was starting. Loaded sweet potatoes with marshmallow, brown sugar, and cinnamon. Diabetes! Is there a loading circle around the dex in the word Pokédex? I don't know. Here? What do you mean? What is that? That's on my capture, but it's not on my screen. Huh? Oh, that is on, like, my actual capture. What? What is that? What is that? What is that? Where's that from? What is that? Click on it. Wait, what? Where's that coming from? I don't even know what that would be. Oh, what is this? Oh my god, that was there the whole time. Oh, you know what's funny? That must have been there during my Age of Imprisonment stream too. It's so small. I didn't even notice it. That is the screen capture from Akira Dolce's stream when we were supposed to do the freaking Ocarina of Time randomizer last week. And like I would have his stream as a little window on my stream. But then like, man, that never happened. And I never realized it made a little loading thingy. I don't even know why I'm bothering to heal. Dawn is about to approach. You know, Dawn from Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Please, please, just. Oh my god, really? I just need my challenger ticket, please. I learned Hydro Pump. Oh my goodness! I just realized that today is the first. Oh, another one. Yeah, that's my 10th fight. Perfect. All right, I got my challenger ticket, y'all. Whenever I'm done working for the Yakuza, I'll finally be able to actually go challenge the next fight. Wonderful. I never even needed the 20,000. It took so many fights that I might as well have just done it normally. That's gotta be some big cash. It's a candle. I like Ludwig. I can't even use plus moves right now. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. At this point, I'm just working at medals. I'm getting so much cash. I'm gonna be able to buy so much clothes. No. Get. Did Win ever show she has a chandelier or is she just cosplaying? She does! She does, and it's cool. It's cool that she ended up like being an actual character. Like you can just tell she's a unique design. I knew it was gonna happen. I didn't think it was gonna be the literal next like thing in the game. Chandelured into a deadly trap. Riolu, a mana culture. You know it. Can it evolve yet? Not yet. But soon. Very soon. Pokeball. So if I like throw a Pokeball right now, will you pick it up? We're just playing catch. Look, I like how he literally, like, you see his text box change in real time. Hey, catch. That's funny. I didn't even see you pick it up. He's so fast. Hey, look, say what you will. This game has better fruit graphics than Fire Emblem Three Houses. Not much better, but they are better. It's my friendship. Oh yeah, you're right. Some Trace Leches, drink some tea at a cafe. Trace Leches in this economy? You crazy, man. You absolutely crazy, man. Have some Tres Leches cake today. Was your dad's birthday? Feliz cumpleaños. Heck yeah. I want something from the tea menu. I want Wulu Long tea. I want Wulu Long. Wulu Long? No, Wulu Short. No, I didn't want to take a picture of my Feraligatr. Can I change the Pokemon that I have out? It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. It's just I just the angle. The angle though. Is there really no zoom? Oh, there is. It's up and down. I've been a fool. Baka mitai. Kodomo nano ne. Yume wo otekizu suite. Oh. Uso ga heta na kusei ni warenai egao o miseta. I love you mo roku ni iwanai. Kuchibeta de honma ni buki yo. Nano ni doshite sayonara wa ieta no. Dame da ne, dame yo, dame na no yo. Anta ga suki de suki sugite. Dore dake tsuyoi yo sake demo yugamanai. There's a lot of big bugs in this wild zone. Omoide ga baka mitai. Whoa! Baka mitai kodomo nano ne yume o otekizu tsuite uso ga Scolipede. Are you an alpha? Oh my god, that's an alpha. Ah! Hey, I was not even in your vicinity, Mr. B. Mr. B man. Good news, we can be bees. You can live as a pet. A pet? A pet. Stop it. Stop, get some help. I abandoned the camera up. He caught up eventually. Look, I'm trying. Oh, the Scolipede healed? That's not fair. Okay, bye. Oh, it broke out. Man. This is a very small wild zone. Like, yeah, I know they're not the... It's not like Pokemon Legends Arceus, where you got the whole area to yourself to catch wild Pokemon. Could they at least have room for, like, more than two? You put 2 alpha Pokemon in one cramped area. Come on. Dun da dun da da da. The baby. What where did Professor Sycamore even go? I miss him. You think he's off traveling? Visiting the world? How to give all Dynamo? Oh, is it ready? Didn't notice. Womp 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 womp. Oh, so bright. Hit it with a Thunderstone. But if I evolve it now, doesn't it like stop learning moves? Let's put Charge on there. Eerie Impulse. Or I guess, is the signature move really the only one you need? Does it have better attack or special attack? It has better attack. Huh. But these are both special. There's a physical... I mean, it's only slightly worse. It's fine. Dun, 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 dun. Everything learns everything in this game? Oh, then might as well. Stones. Give me the stone. I don't... Oh, I do have Thunderstone. Get the Mega Stone. I mean, I can. Did I already get it? I forget. I bought a bunch of Mega Stones like ahead of time, even though I didn't need to. I do have it. Let's go. Wonderful. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. It's so small. All right. Liquidation. I guess this would be pretty useful considering, like, you put out a ground type against it, I'll just like flood it out. It sounds like a duck when it walks. It does. That's kind of mean, making a Pokemon that barely has legs run. No wonder he can't catch up to me. I just leave it behind. Charge and discharge. Discharge and that charge. Dude, I have the Camera Up Mega Stone. Camera Up evolves? I should probably, like... Man, I have it and I didn't even, like, recognize... I forgot I did beat Omega Camera Up. That's right. Of course it would give me the stone. That's crazy. It's so funny how in Pokemon X and Y they're like, only one of your Pokemon can have the Mega Stone. It can only Mega Evolve once per battle. And then ZA is just like, yeah, just give all your Pokemon the Mega Stone. If your whole team isn't Mega Pokemon, you are missing out. You got a Mega in Alpha Sapphire and Omega. Oh, I never actually played that game, funnily enough. I have it. You were there when I bought it. Man, that was when me and Carlos were rooming at that apartment we used to have. And like the mailman was super chill. And like instead of leaving the packages in the package room, we had this deal where like the balcony of our apartment was right like at the front of the complex. So he would just like put the packages in our balcony, just like put it over the wall. And it was so convenient. I just like opened the balcony and like, oh, there's a bunch of packages. I remember that. That's how I got Alpha Sapphire. Pokemans. Bonjour. Come to the Pokemon Center. We'll make your Pokemon feel better. So come to the Pokemon Center. We'll make them all feel good as new. These are the lyrics that I made. Don't steal them and said you did. Because I'll copyright your ass. Everybody, don't steal my stuff. Dun da dun da dun da 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 da. The Electros Bros now. I want an Alpha Dynamo. Is that a thing? I hope that's a thing. I wish it's a thing. Oh, how I hope and pray. I messed up. Wonderful. You were close. Can I like cheese it? No. I think I can actually. Oh good, my Electros made it. Oh, I can go from this side. Yeah boy. Yeah boy. Yeah boy. Hurry up. No. Yeah, I'm surprised you get this so early. There's probably other moves, but this is like the most useful one at the get-go. Just opens up the ability to go like anywhere. Oh, here we go. There's the ladder. Tick 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 tick. Whoa! Son of the beast! Oh my god! One of these days, I want to watch the Pokemon anime dubbed. I mean, subbed. Oh, come on. Oh! Because I wonder how many famous voice actors of anime are just like in the Pokemon series. I just never do. With Satoshi! And Kasumi! And Takeshi! Third time's the charm. Protein! Shoo-ba-ba-bam! Ba-ba-ba-bum! Cool! Jessie's voiced by Megumi Hayashibara, and I don't know what other role she does. I know, I think she did another anime with also another lady that goes, oh! Well, you know, it just makes sense. I don't remember what anime that is right now. I know it was famous in the 90s. The princess laugh. Classic. Kakuna. Kakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Oh, maybe I can finally free this dude. I got moves that are powerful now. Stronger than... Really? Do 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 do. Hydro Pump. Hydro Pump has got to be strong enough, right? Yeah, finally. Phew. Lie. Thanks for your help getting me out of that sticky situation. How did that happen? Yo ho ho, he took a bite of gum gum. The Spitus. Spinnerack siblings. Alright, well, have you thought about putting your Pokemon inside the Pokeballs? Covering you in a cocoon so you can evolve. Oh. Okay, bye. She's Faye in Cowboy Bebop. Oh, that's cool. See, that's the thing. Like, you just don't assume that the Japanese seiyus are, like, in multiple roles. But it's like, of course they are. They're famous voice actors. Just like how in English dubs of anime, you always hear, like, the same actors everywhere. Like, freaking Wendy Lee and KG Tang and everybody else. I mean, they're great, and I love them. But, like, you hear them everywhere. Yuri Lowenthal, Johnny Young Bosch, freaking everybody. Rika Matsumoto is also Bakura in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters. Now I'm just imagining Japanese with a British accent. It's a thing. Probably. Hydro Pump. Jesus Christ. I don't know. I really feel the need to continue the story right now. Just exploring. Think I can make it to the other roof? Oh, yep! I did it! Oh, a Panseer. I have one. Panpour. It's Alpha. I did it! Hell yeah! Got him without a fight. I did not mean to fight you, I'm sorry. Boku no Tan! Draw! Monster Kado! Jumps off the edge of a building. Sorry for alligator, you don't have a Rotom phone. Can I land on this fence?
Yeah.
I could try. Your Pokemon die if they fall from too high? Well, that's very sad. EXP candies. Yummy. Oh, I'm tired. I think it's time to go. Y'all. There's a cover of Rika singing a cover of the English Pokemon theme song. That's cool. She met Veronica Taylor for the first time when she went on a trip to Japan. The two Ashes. The ones we grew up with. That's crazy. Has Rika Matsumoto voiced Ash since, like, the beginning of the Pokemon series? Just like how, what's her name? Ikue Otani or something? Voiced, freaking Pikachu since, like, the beginning of the series? Yeah, Ikue Otani. That's crazy. She's been voiced. She has an official Pokemon anime version of herself. That's fun. It's a webpie. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Hikatsu! What's up, Sprint? You have a picture to send. You only have 6 people's side quests left. Oh, I knew Hyrule Warriors would be the game for you, Sprint. I knew you'd like it. I hope you're having fun. Yeah. We didn't play any Hyrule Warriors today, but we played some Pokemans, and we had a fun time doing it. Wow. Rika Matsumoto voiced Ash the whole way through. That's crazy. And now that Ash isn't a big part of the anime anymore, you think they'll ever bring Ash back? They have to, like, years later, probably. And it'll just be like, they're gonna do the thing, like, where how they brought Red back in Pokemon Sun and Moon. It's just gonna be years later, they'll bring Ash back, and he's gonna be an adult. And he'll still be 10, but he'll be an adult, but he'll be 10. Right? It'll be both. When Masako Nozawa met Sean Chamel. Crazy. Bonanza, Pokemon Legends, Hyrule Warriors. Nintendo doing it right this year. Yeah, freaking people saying that Switch 2 has no games. Switch 2 has like too many games right now, and that's a good thing. And Metroid Prime 4 is coming out this week. Nintendo, slow down, dude. Slow down your roll. I'm surprised that Metroid Prime 4 released after Black Friday, by the way. Slow down your roll, man. I can't play all these games. Tomodachi Life next year. When's that new Rhythm Heaven coming out? Is that also next year? I am excited for that. If Rhythm Heaven has only one fan, then I am him. Rhythm Heaven Switch new. Rhythm Heaven grew 2026. Yeah. Like the fact that we're getting a new Rhythm Heaven game after like Fever and Mega Mix. Like yeah. Da 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 da. People are just haters. That's it. That's all it is now. Like freaking people are trying to say that this game looks bad. I'm like, this game looks way better than freaking Scarlet and Violet and Pokemon Sword and Shield. Not just in art style, but just technicality wise, technology wise. And it runs on the Switch one. So, you know, they finally made good graphics on the Switch one. It took them a while, but they did it. Finally. I mean, it's cozy. Yeah. Da-da-da. Like, it's just so like surprising to see Nintendo consoles finally back at a level comparable to current gen again. Like, we haven't seen that since the original Wii U. Like, that brief moment where the Wii U was out, but, like, the PS4 wasn't out yet. So, technically, Nintendo's current console was at the same power as the other current consoles. Wii U, PS3, and 360 all out at the same time. And then, like, a year later, the PS4 came out. But it was, like, a weird time. And now we're at the point where, like, a Switch 2 is as powerful as an Xbox Series S. So that is technically on the same level and can play the same games if they really wanted to port things. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Nintendo's never been about graphics and processing power. They were one time. They were back in the GameCube era. And that was the last time they really tried at that. Because they realized that it lost them money and wasn't worth it. So that is why. That is why now they're not about graphics and processing power. Kamen Rider, thank you, welcome on in. How you doing? We are here in Emma's office. I don't even know how I got here. I just went in a door. I subconsciously went in here, y'all. I swear this was I swear this was like by complete accident. I mean, check out my photo for the ZA Royale. Anyway, thank you for coming on by. We were gonna end it for the night. So hope y'all had a good time. Wow. Is that booty? No. No. What do you mean? No. No. I don't know what you're talking about. Thank you for the raid. How was Marvel Cosmic Invasion? I heard about that. I don't know what that is. Rainbow Flows, welcome on in. Sorry, y'all. I apologize that I'm like leaving right as y'all rated, but I'm sleepy and I'm tired, and both the same time. The new beat 'em up. Oh, that's cool. You know they were making a beat 'em up. So what? It plays like freaking, you know, the 2D side-scrolling beat 'em ups of our time. Hi, tired. Hi, hello, welcome. You are a dad. That means you have dad jokes up the wazoo. It makes sense. Alright, y'all. Well, if you don't know me, I'm a chicken. And here's my Thanksgiving lunch. It's not very traditional. My parents ended up just cooking like random stuff. Here, have ham with strawberries on it, and scalloped potatoes, and baked potatoes, and fruit, and Ferrero Rochers, and chop suey. Same devs as a TMNT Shredder's Revenge. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. You know. Da 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 da. carne asada instead of typical Thanksgiving stuff. If anything, I think that like having your family just cook whatever they would like normally eat for a big event is probably more Thanksgiving than actual Thanksgiving food. Because it's all about your family, right? So like if your family prefers to cook Asian food or Mexican food or whatever food, I feel like that's more in the spirit of it. I mean, right? You know? I think so. Because, you know, we're not exactly going to recreate the first Thanksgiving. Because that is a little awkward. A little awkward. Anyway. I need to go to sleep. Goodbye. Thankful for that booty. Is this what I had playing last time? It is. I need to change the music. Here, have Sky Song. Hot pot and pizza. That sounds delicious, actually. Kokiri Blueberry Live, welcome on it. Sorry, it's midnight for me. I gotta go to sleep. You caught me right at the end, but hope you all had a good time. The only way to recreate the first Thanksgiving is by watching Addams Family Values. Sure. Dun. All right, everybody. Hope you had a good time. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming on by. If you haven't already, follow me on Twitch to catch me live next time I play this or any other stream. I gotta get going, y'all. And it's great to be here. Everybody, it is Christmas time. It is December. It is the time to be jolly and holly. And I'll figure out what to do for the Christmas, big old Christmas stream. In the meantime, hope y'all have a good night. Pay your bills. It's the first of the month. Copy this raid message if you're coming along. And thank you for being here. Have a good night. Bye-bye.